you guys see me, hear me? Nice. Yeah, so I set up this encoder. I spent God knows how long today trying to get this all set up, and it just wasn't having it. It just was not having, it wasn't having it. Let me get my too loud. Yeah, more volume, too loud, no sound. Wow, great. That's really good feedback, guys. Too loud, too quiet, no volume. I definitely have volume. We're gonna fix this right. Come on, come on, come on. This interface is very finicky. Very finicky. There we go. We should be good now. You can hear me. Good, good, good. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Feels good. I also need to fix this. I look a little pale. I'm actually streaming this using my camera, which feels really nice. That should be a little better. Yeah. So this is streaming with the A60, or no, not A65, even the A7R3. Way too low. Can't hear anything. Sounds like my webcam mic. Well, let's see what's going on. Well, that could probably be it. We have now fixed that issue. Definitely not the good mix. No, audio sucks. So it's not coming from this then. Can't hear me. God, this is eventually gonna work out. Is it better? Better? Much better. Okay, yeah, it defaulted to one of these mics. I'm not sure which one, but now we're too loud. Now you guys are picky. So picky. There we go. Yeah, it just, for some reason, XSplit defaulted to a different mic. What's up? Also, shout out to Oliver.com. So you guys may remember that, I don't know where the yellow birch is. Here it is. That a subscriber sent me a Benchmade proper. This one right here. Look how nice that is. What a great gesture. He sent me, the last time I streamed, he said he was going to send me a Gerber flat iron because he had one and he'd never used it. And he did send that. It's right here somewhere. My cart full of knives has become an utter disaster. I don't know where the flat iron is. Here it is. Dig it. Hello from Wake Forest. Awesome. Good to see good old North Carolinians here. Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks. Thanks for tuning in and spending your Friday night with me. It's really nice of you guys. Kuwait. Wow. Awesome. So he also sent me the Gerber flat iron, which looks cool, but really it's not a great knife, if I'm going to be completely honest. Wilmington. Awesome. So what you're trying to say is that if I do have a meetup, you guys are going to come. That's what I hear you guys saying when you say Wilmington. What's up, Carolina EDC Reviews? I know you're somewhere nearby. I know you are. What's up? I've had a lot of requests to do a meetup lately, and I think we'll do it soon when we get a Leatherman phone. Cody, you're also a piece of crap. You're not from Jamaica. What's up from the Florida Panhandle? Nice. Welcome. So yeah, Oliver.com, that's his username. He sent me the Gerber flat iron, the Benchmade proper, this Boker, which is the tech tool. This light just, let's crank this thing because it looks kind of dark in here. And a whole bunch of gear from Meta Threads. He actually works for Meta Threads and he sent me so much stuff. And I can't thank him enough. He also said that I have to trash talk Meta Threads so you guys don't think I'm sponsored by them or anything. So yeah, not sponsored by Meta Threads. He just hooked me up with a whole bunch of cool gear. And I love this jacket. I've been wearing this jacket all day. But, are you ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? All right, hold on. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Boom! Best EDC shirt. I'm going with this design. I love this shirt. It feels great. It's quality stuff. It is from Threadless. I am going to make the pocket logo bigger. It was hard to tell. I'm sending a nude. It was hard to tell how big the pocket logo was from the preview, but I wanted to do the pocket logo in place of an actual pocket. And Teespring doesn't do pocket tees, so I couldn't do that. I did have encoder issues, yeah. So for some reason, everything looked like it was working fine, but it sent the live stream somewhere else, and I was afraid of that. I couldn't figure out how to get XSplit to use the preset event. So I don't know how I'm going to do that in the future, but I spent a long time today trying to figure it out. I would like to do the pocket on a pocket, but they don't make pocket tees, so I can't do it through Teespring. But the beautiful thing about Teespring is that I can have these shirts listed below my videos if I use Teespring. So it's kind of nice, man. It's kind of nice. How you guys doing? Welcome, everybody. First time I catch it live, love the channel. Welcome, glad to have you, man. Very glad to have you. Also, yeah, so I tried to do some monitor calibration today. I have my XSplit preview set up between the two monitors, and they look worlds different. So one calibrated properly, the other did not. What RGB lights am I using? So this light over here is a LifeX bulb. That is the Nanoleaf Aurora. Big hug from Portugal. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys, you're awesome. So, the quality. Yeah, I told you I stepped it up. This is the A7R3, man. Stepped it up. You only sort of like the channel? It's okay, I only sort of like you. I cannot remember who asked me. So this is the bit bar from Big Idea Design. Technically, I guess that's up. So this is the bit bar. I'm going to move this. Hold on. I know you guys can see it, but I'm trying to figure out what this actually looks like to you guys. Okay, so you can actually see that. On this screen, for some reason, it looks pitch black, which I know is not the actual case. So this, hey, what's up, Chadwick? So this is the bit bar. Somebody in my Discord earlier today said, have you ever tried to open a bottle with it? And no, I haven't. I have the Cobalt version of the bit bar. I don't know how you feel about me saying that, Chadwick. I don't know how you would prefer me to call. I don't know what you want me to call the Cobalt licensed design bit bar knockoff. I don't know how you want me to call it. They asked me if I'd used it as a bottle opener. I haven't, so here we go. You have to take the two bits out, and then theoretically you should just be able to twist up. That works really well. Knockoff. Yeah, perfect. It's great. Tonight we are drinking Dogfish Head 90-minute Imperial IPA. This is the real deal. I love these 90-minute IPAs. I've not had the Imperial yet, so I'm excited for that. Signed up and submitted my EDC today. Thank you, Chris Sprinkles. Awesome. There are so many submissions. So many submissions. I don't know what to do with them all. Just got my TPT slide. Here, let me make this full screen so I can read them a little better. Just got my TPT slide in the mail today. The bit bar is my next purchase. Awesome. Use those links. Yeah, there's $5 off for you if you do use my links, by the way. There are no links in this description, but go to the last EDC Weekly. Hi there, Moose in the chat. Great channel, man. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining. Knockoff. Hey, Taylor, I ordered the Runt 2.0. Do you think it would fit the i3T EOS and the Benchmade bug out? I don't have the Benchmade bug out, but the Runt is about the same size as the Card Caddy. And let me put it to you this way. What did I do with the propper? Here's the propper. It fits, but it stretches. You're going to have to stretch it out to fit something the size of the propper in there. Right here, I should have an i3T. Right, there it is. Here's the copper. I3T EOS. No sir, it doesn't fit. It is quite a stretch. I mean, you could really force it down in there, but it does not fit well. So you'd have to use, you could do this on the right side, still a stretch and a Fisher space pen, but no, those two things probably will not fit in there unless you really, really, really stretch it out. In fact, the TPT slide had to stretch it a little bit. What am I drinking? I think that might be from before I showed you the first time, not sure. Nice choice on the drink, yeah. Learned a lot by me. What did you learn from me? Because really, I'm just giving a lot of topical information a lot of the time. I do look really intently for new products, and maybe that's what you're talking about. My verification request on your site hasn't been verified. It's been a week. There are hundreds of verification requests. I'm not using the feature yet, except for the people I know, like Matthew in Greece. He is a moderator in my Discord. I know that's him. I know he's going to be there for a while, so he's verified. Jose has been following me for probably 9 years now on the internet. He's verified, and I'm verified. And those are the only people that are verified on the site right now. Okay, so Chadwick says, it's all good. We call it the Cobalt Bit Bar. You can call it whatever you want. Okay, Cobalt Bit Bar. That works for me. Human being, it will fit. What am I doing wrong? Beer looks good. I don't know what you're doing wrong. If you're asking about the verification request, it's just not active yet. I don't drink. Edgar says I don't drink, but I would have one with you, Taylor, and the chat. Thanks, man. What are we doing right now? Right now, we're just hanging out, but here in a little bit, I am actually going to choose the winner for the October giveaway. And full disclaimer, complete full disclaimer, I have not shipped the September giveaway stuff yet. I have a Rovivon video that I need to shoot with the flashlights they sent me. The winner of the September giveaway is fully aware of that. He said, take your time. It just hasn't been shipped yet. I have all the gear here. I will be shipping probably October and September at the same time, just because I do have to get these flashlights out before I can ship anything. So I had that and the Griffin Pocket Tool videos that I had to get done before I could ship the products, and I've just been playing catch up for about a month and a half or 2 months now. I'll make it easy, just pick mine. Okay, okay. Got a bunch of trolls in here tonight. Also, what are we doing now live? Just to answer that, on the website it still says my account is pending verification. Gonna happen for a while. I just got the Outdoor Edge Slide Winder last week. I know it's cheap, but I'm loving its functionality in my EDC so far. I feel like I've used it every day. Yeah, utility knives, lo and behold, they are utilitarian. No, they're just very, very handy. I use the TPT or TPT slide every day. Every day of my life. We should have a drink as a group. Yes, go grab your brew or your liquor of choice or water if you don't drink. We're just here to hang out and chill for a little bit. Anyone have good knife selections for Canada? I think any slip joint is going to work in Canada as long as it's under 3 inches, I believe. Yes?
Can Axel come in here? He's like making a ruckus outside.
Yeah, come on, bud. Come on, dude. Ax. Oh my. Hello, buddy. What?
What does it look like from here?
Chaos right now. There's a lot of stuff everywhere.
You're really bad at keeping up with the chat.
Yeah, that's because there are a lot of comments. Maybe you should go in there and handpick comments for me.
No.
Okay.
I'm not interested.
Yeah, I know. Hey, bud, come on. Come on. You got this. So this is Axel, everybody. He's been my bro for about, what, 8 years now? He's an old dude. See that gray? Look how gray he's getting. Whoa, this chat has moved on. Greetings from Germany. You do great videos, finding nice stuff because you have your time. Awesome, man. Use those links. I need your help. Just cracked open a beer. Awesome, Dan. Dan was actually featured in this week's or last week's EDC Weekly. I can't remember. Thanks, bud. Okay. Bryson Campbell says, Taylor, if you were to go to Hitch and Timber's website on the Runt 2.0, he says it fits. Well, if he says it fits, it fits. I could be wrong. The Runt, actually, I do have a Runt here still. Watch out, bud. Watch out. So this is the crate of current giveaway stuff. There is more stuff to give away, but this is the EDC weekly, monthly giveaway crate. It's not confusing at all. And I have, I believe, these are 2 card caddies. Nope, this isn't the right box. This is the right box. This is the box. I'm getting way behind on the chat, but I'll catch up eventually. All right, so for anybody tuning in who doesn't know what the deal is, let me move the crate. This is getting too crazy. Anybody who doesn't know what the deal is, I do a monthly giveaway based on my EDC Weekly show. I imagine everybody here probably knows that, but if you don't, I give away quite a bit of gear thanks to the people who are supporting me. These companies that have jumped on board are amazing. Chadwick from Big Idea Design is in the chat. A lot of brands here have pledged goods for a year for a giveaway. So what is in that giveaway is a Griffin pocket tool. So you get a Griffin pocket tool, a Yellow Birch Outfitters pocket organizer of some sort. There's an assortment that he's sending me. This is the modern carry of the non-pro version, so you get that one. And there will be a selection of color, sizes, and versions. Hitch and Timber, the first winner, actually got the Runt 2.0, or the Runt 1.0, actually. This is the original Runt. So that was included in there. Of course, with that, there's a sticker, an information card. So all the stuff you would normally get with those things. There's a Yellow Birch sticker. So Griffin pocket tool, Hitch and Timber Runt, Yellow Birch Outfitters pocket organizer, a Key Smart Rugged, and there are 3 colors to choose from. If you win, you get to choose between red, blue, and black. A Big Idea Design TPT, the original, so not the slide version, the TPT. Some Big Idea Design stickers that were sent, the gorilla and the tiger, and a Rovi Von flashlight. So Rovi Von sent an assortment. The titanium right here, the black titanium, is already claimed by the first winner, so you have a selection of polycarbonate, stainless steel, anodized aluminum, and a luminous body for now. And that, of course, comes with the different attachments that come in the box with that. So that's what the giveaway is, and we are here to draw the second winner. So the first one, this is his stuff that I just haven't sent out because I've got to make the Rovi Von video. I've got to shoot it this weekend and get this stuff in the mail next week. That's the plan. So, there we go. Whole point of me pulling this out, if you want to see the size of the Runt, I don't remember who was asking, but someone was asking for the size of the Runt. So next to my card caddy, the pockets look like they could be a little bigger, to be completely honest, and you're not going to be stretching it anymore with cards in the front and back. So yeah, maybe you could fit the, I don't want to shove anything down in here, but I guess I will. The Benchmade proper fits much better in this one, actually. So yeah, I think you might be okay. I think you might be okay. Of course, Michael is probably the best person to ask, but if he lists it on his website as fitting, then I would say it fits. So, and now I can actually honestly give him a choice between the card caddy, which I love the card caddy. It's not going to focus, is it? No, not going to focus, are you? No, it's okay. It only focuses when it wants to. Okay, catching up now. Time to catch up. Hey, Rebecca. Yeah, you ever get that blade sharpened? Do you ever do high-end and expensive EDCs? I've done one specifically dedicated to like high-end knives. I've not done one that's blanket high-end. So even though I'm getting like 400 plus submissions every single month, it's hard to choose a theme a lot of the time because sometimes themes are just too specific. So I try. Alright, skipping forward. Ever planning on doing a handkerchief review? So here's a fun fact. I've not reviewed anything on this channel at all, ever. I've not reviewed anything. And I keep getting review requests. I tell the companies I don't review things right now. I am just literally showcasing gear because I want to find that gear and show it to you. And if I don't like it, I'm not going to put it on the channel. So it's kind of a curation in and of itself, not necessarily a review, because what can you say about a handkerchief? It's a handkerchief. It's a piece of cloth. Is it made well? Sure. If it's not, I'm not going to put it on the channel. So unlike a technology product, which I've been reviewing for a decade now, this stuff is much more black and white. Like, it's either good or it's not. And that's about all you can really say about a lot of these things. Like key bar. My review of a key bar. It's great. I like it. It organizes my keys. It's a little shorter than the Key Smart. I prefer it to be a little longer and not as bulky. It comes in a bunch of materials. That's about all that can be said. And it's all down to preference. All of it's down to preference. So it's hard to review EDC gear. And people who do it are really diving deep. And one, I don't have the time to dive deep. And two, I don't care to dive deep into a knife and how much or how many times a particular steel can cut cardboard before needing to be honed or sharpened. I get that there is a point where that matters to some people, but for me, not necessarily as much. A human being says, Taylor, have you seen the Maker knife, utility knife? You should check it out. Yes, I've pre-ordered one, and Jocko said that he was going to send me something special. So I don't know what that means. I reached out to him. He said he's taking care of subscribers and people who originally pledged first. I got it when it was on backer kit, and he said he's not going to like put me ahead of those people, which I totally understand. I'm still waiting for the excessive EDC week. Yeah, that's going to happen soon. Anything that was in that poll that I put on the community post, that's going to be a theme eventually. Slide winder is awesome. I have it on me right now in the airport. Nice. I hope you left the blade out. Get those shirts going. Really like that one with the big EDC items on the chest. Just don't break my bank with the price. Yeah, I'm not going to try to break bank. I'm trying to make a little more money so that this whole thing is sustainable. But yeah, the shirts are an easy way to do that that's beneficial for both of us. And I like this shirt. I like the other one, but the material of this shirt is much nicer. So I got two different types of shirts. This one, I just like it a little better. But I do like that design. The design is going to change. So the one that goes for sale is going to change. It's not going to have the key organizer on it. It's probably going to have a TPT on it or something. JK says, new sub here in Colorado, great content. My first live video of yours. Well, welcome. Glad to have you. The chat is about 3 minutes behind. That's my fault. I'm going to skip ahead, so I'm jumping over everybody's I've missed. Sorry. It's just a lot. You guys are very active in the chat. I'm very appreciative of that, but I got to move forward. Just want to say I love all the stuff you do. This is from Christopher McDonald. You are awesome. Also, got a new wallet from Recycled Firefighter Hypalon Inspector, and I love it. You should check them out. I'm very familiar with Recycled Firefighter. The stuff they make is not necessarily my style. I'm not a huge fan of the nylon-lined leather or the fire hose material. It's just not my style, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I am well aware of them. Just not my preference. Keep showing. It's great. Just keep it real. Just ordered my key bar. Can't wait to get it. Awesome. Awesome. I love them. How big are the Rovevon flashlights? What did I just do with mine? I don't know where mine went. I'll break one of these out. They are quite small. I have one around here somewhere. I imagine it's probably right here. Here's one. This is one of the luminous body flashlights. So it is about, honestly, about the exact size of my pinky. So I've got a fairly large pinky, but it's about the same size as my pinky. Best way to explain it. Let's see, are you still planning on making a key organizer comparison video? Yes, I've got key organizer, keychain flashlight, EDC flashlight, just like overall more of your, God, I'm missing all my stuff. Your O-lights. So this one, nobody else has this right here. I feel a little special. I may not even be technically allowed to show this on stream, but Who's gonna stop me? This is the S2R Baton 2. It's not out yet. It comes out, I think, next Friday. It's pretty neat. It's like a larger version of the S1R2 Baton. So there they are, side by side. And this one has a blue clip. There is a black clip in the box as well, if you don't like the blue. So that came unexpectedly. I didn't know it was coming. Alright. Made the mistake of ordering regular mail, no tracking. Oh no, what'd you order? Love your Summit Travex. Yes, so back to different roundups. I want to do best leather EDC gear. Just a general roundup of leather gear. Best wallets, best keychains, best keychain, just best everything. There's no ending to the best of. That's going to be a full series. So roundups of the best EDC gear in every category. Everything you can think of. Best titanium EDC gear, stuff like that. Marco Fire says, damn, it's 3 o'clock. Here, why am I watching the stream? Oh, right, best YouTuber. Nice, thank you. Matthew, yeah, it's 4 a.m. for Matthew, who is a moderator. He's crazy. He is insane. Cody Turner, you're such a troll. He says you can't ban me, God mode. Yeah, watch. I can ban you. Dante says, my EDC pick will be sent by month's end. Fingers crossed, almost finished with my final touches. 4 years in the making. Thanks for your vids. That's crazy. You spent 4 years putting together your EDC? That's insane. Joe Berninghausen said, Cody Turner is the devil's red-headed step monkey. That's pretty accurate, not gonna lie. So anybody in the live stream who's not part of the Discord, you'll learn that Cody Turner he's our punching bag. We love him, but he's our punching bag. Miguel Hernandez, is recycled firefighter stuff expensive? I would say it's moderately priced. You'll pay 40, 50 bucks for a wallet. So definitely not the most expensive for sure. Ryan Lavalli said, I'm waiting for the Travex OG 2.0 G10 and Kydex combo for the win. Wow. I didn't even know that was a thing. Timothy Brown, I missed out on your last one due to signal. Here, I am on shoddy Wi-Fi. Nice. Dan D'Onofrio, thank you for the $1.99 pledge. He says, glad to be part of the live stream. I'm glad you're here too. Also, I feel like I'm saying your name wrong, because your name could be Dan D'Onofrio, it could be D'Onofrio, it could be something completely different. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I've said it in a video probably 20 times now, and I've probably gotten it wrong every single time. Marco, thank you for the pledge, or the donation. Thank you so, so much. You guys are awesome. Michael Eskai. See, I know I got your name right because you put your pronunciation. He says, hello all. Besides submitting your EDCs, anything else we need to do to be entered for the giveaway? No. Okay, so in the description of the video, I say that you need to follow all those brands on Instagram. That's ideal. It doesn't necessarily stop you from winning because there's no way to check all of that. And it's not a requirement when you sign up for the giveaway to have an Instagram account. So I put that there just in hopes that you would go follow these brands because they've helped me out, and it's such a small thing. Even if you create a burner account, I don't care. It's such a small thing to help out the people who are helping me out. So it's just a way to say, you know, thanks for all you do. For me to them. Oh, you're gonna make me say your name too, aren't you? Mashin Dashin? Is that right? Thank you for the $5, man. No comment, not the super chat, but just thank you for the donation. Thank you all so, so much. John Michael Parr said, looking to change from original Travex wallet to something softer as to not scratch up my EDC flashlight. Any recommendations? Front pocket carry. I really like this sucker right here. The Dassault Phenomaire gun deck wallet. It's like a pocket, so there's a flap that tucks into the front there, which I can't see what I'm doing, and keeps everything inside. It is so, so nice, and they're great and affordable. I think they're at least roughly 50 bucks, affordable for handmade stuff. Aaron Joy says, Taylor, do you ever use mass drop? Also, what's your favorite hitch and timber leather color? So he has sent me, where is the does all? I should really organize this stuff. Maybe that's what I'll do this weekend. Probably not. I don't know where the does all is. So this, I believe, is the English tan, or the does all is the English tan. This one, I don't remember the names, but this one's my favorite, whatever this one is. It's a deep, like, walnutty color. I don't know which one it is. But do I use mass drop? I have signed up. I've never purchased anything from mass drop. I have $10 in credit on mass drop from one of you guys buying something. So that's cool, I guess. How are you finding the TPT slide? Would you say it's worth the price? I personally love it. So Chadwick sent me the black one, which came in maybe 2 weeks ago. And I love it. It's a little smoother. The other one is clipped in my backpack, the silver, or the raw titanium stonewash. This one is smoother. It's like the Cerakoted Giltech Ruck. So I like the action on this a little better. But yeah, I think it's worth it. And if I were to choose between these two, the TPT slide is a little more robust. It is thicker. Just barely thicker. And it's easier to deploy and more fun to play with. So this one, not as fun to play with. Jordan Yuka says, I love your video. The DIY key organizer, made one and love it. Awesome. That's old school, man. That's like way before Best in EDC. That's early mod days. So thanks for sticking around. Or if you found it recently, thanks for following through and finding the new channel. Can I do an international friendly EDC? So this EDC is international friendly. This one is absolutely international friendly. The only thing that's not technically internationally friendly is the TPT slide, but I'm not sending with a blade in it, so technically it's just a tool. So there you go. Thanks, and you nailed that pronunciation. It's because you told me how to. Wow, all these donations are flying in now. Thank you, guys. Michael Escape. Here I am, Eskai. Michael Eskai. I read your name and think Escape, but it's the skies. Thank you for the $1. Carolina EDC Reviews, thank you for the 5. Just submitted a picture on the site. Keep up the good work and have a drink on me. Thanks, man. Thank you all so much. And Marco, did somebody ever have a Dijo knife in this EDC? No, but Matthew in Greece actually wants that Dijo knife that I put on the website. They were on sale at REI. I think they still are if they're available. They're still on sale over at REI. Pretty good sale too. But I don't think anybody. There might be one person in the Discord. I don't know if they're in this chat, but the Discord, there was definitely somebody who had a Dijo. No, the gun deck wallets are really quite slim, so it's hard to get this thing to focus sometimes. But you can see, really pretty slim. How do they not qualify as minimalist wallets? Good luck, Paul. That's all I have to say. Making leather goods is tough. A lot of trial and error, but I highly encourage you to try it for sure. Dante says, I am in need of a billfold wallet capable of holding 8 to 10 cards with an ID window on the outside. I've been using Spec Ops The Wallet Junior, but I need to class it up. Well, I don't have any suggestions for you because I've not used a traditional wallet in a very long time, probably over 10 years. Timothy Brown says, show of hands for who is using utility blades regularly now because Taylor showing them off. A lot of people apparently. I've seen the sales numbers for all of the companies, and I can tell you it's a lot of people. What is the item on top of the pocket organizer on the thumbnail? That is the Ever Ratchet. I've got one in here, but it's buried somewhere at the very bottom of all this junk. There it is. The other one's on my keys somewhere else. So that on top of the pocket organizer, the card caddy, is the Ever Ratchet. It's a pry tool that was on Indiegogo recently. And the main feature of this one is that it's got this 1/4 inch driver or wrench, and it ratchets. So it can spin, so you can I have literally never used it. Never. I've not even really used it. I think I used this once for a tripod tool, but it's so wide that it doesn't work well for a tripod tool. So I've got two of these. I originally bought it to do a video on it, but I just never did. Hey Taylor, have you gotten your hands on a Travax Renegade yet? I've never gotten my hands on anything from Travax, ever. Miguel Hernandez, sorry about asking so many questions. No problem, that's what this is. These are usually a Q&A of some sort. So I welcome your questions. They keep everything moving along nicely. He says, sorry, I was thinking about buying a Fisher Space pen, but I heard that they don't write that good. Do you know of another micro pen for roughly that price? Actually, so the guy who sent these knives to me, the Benchmade Proper, the blah, 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 he also sent these, which I had heard of, but I'd never actually seen them. And I don't remember their names. Here it is. Poco pins. So these are like disposable versions of a Fisher Space Pen bullet. I don't know how much they cost. I think they're really cheap. I don't know how they write, but I think they're pretty cool. Pretty neat idea. Very, very, very lightweight. Like float away lightweight. But they are pretty neat. I've not written with them, but I do know what you mean by the Fisher Space Pen bullet not writing that well. My favorite micro pen, personally, and this is not because Chadwick and Big Idea Design have sponsored my videos, this right here, the EDC or Pocket Pro EDC, the TI Pocket Pro EDC. There we go. That's the name. My favorite EDC pen by far, easily. So, moving on. Jordan says, saw the DIY key organizer video when it came out. Wow, so you have been around for a while, because that came out in like 2014, 2015. Name is Giuliano. Got the Mashendashin from a movie with Adam Sandler. Nice. Is it that? Mashendashin? Machendashin? Greg, thank you, Greg, for joining. Good to see you here. Marco says, well, then I'm going to submit my EDC tonight. Yeah, there's no reason to wait. There's no reason to wait. Also, it is day 2 of this month, and there are over 30 submissions already. I'm losing my mind. I need help. I need so much help. John Michael Parr says, thoughts on Keystone Launch 7? I have no clue what that is. Budget EDC video. There are several of those already. God, you guys are killing it in the chat. I love it. I love this. I guess at some point we need to draw a winner, don't we? I could talk all day. You want to see something really cool? So last week, or the last live stream, not last week, this was my setup. That was the last one. This is today. Ooh. It's a big difference, isn't it? Told you, I was up in my game, guys. Timothy Brown says, I've been going back and forth between the Rebar and Wave Plus. I feel like either one works better than the new multi-tools. Yeah, they really do, because they're full-on multi-tools, but I've been looking at the Charge Plus TTI, I guess. I have the Pocas, and they're great, but they're still EDC bullets, especially in colder weather, since the Pocas are just ballpoint pens. Yes, totally understand. Benjamin Lessard says, when you're doing carrying bags, looking for something compact, I can't use pockets because of health reasons, stiff joints. Bro, bags are a big undertaking I'm not ready for yet. Obviously, I'm trying to upgrade everything, expand, cover all the things, but it's got to be a slow progression because right now I am spread thin. Next week, I don't even know how many videos I can make next week because I have 2 corporate shoots for one company, one Wednesday, one Friday. So I'll be completely MIA all day Wednesday and Friday. So, like, no website stuff. Just get the EDC Weekly out and that's that. And the rest is just kind of be touch and go. Ivan, yes, I know. Thank you, Ivan, for offering to help. Definitely. Channel Rocks, thank you, man. What is the green knife in the thumbnail? I had it a minute ago. What did I do with it? Ooh. So that is the Boker Plus Tech Tool Outdoor, which a subscriber sent to me. I have been EDCing this thing all week. I love it. So it is from Boker. And it's basically a German take on the Swiss Army knife. It's definitely interesting. It's got this little lanyard that'll pop out right there, which I'm gonna put back down. And it only has these 4 tools. Well, the knife, the flathead, bottle opener, which that bottle opener is a piece of trash, a serrated blade, a smaller flathead, and a Phillips with a pocket clip. So I love this thing. I think it's great and highly underrated. Do a series on Kickstarter wallets. That sounds like a nightmare. Which one's actually shipped? Who knows? Christopher McDonald, did you say you were doing an excessive EDC? What does that mean? People who carry too much. People that we're going to shame for carrying too much. Just kidding. We're not here to shame anybody. People carry what they carry because that's what they need and want. Kershaw Launch 7 knife. I did not see it. The live streams are much better now. Awesome. Timothy Brown, I have terrible signal, but got my submissions in. You have no excuse. This time I kept my detailed usage to a minimum. Yeah, dude, there's no worry about you submitting because you've submitted probably 15 times this month already. I've got 30, 15 are yours. Joe, you're not wrong. Cody does deserve to win something. Cody was the winner of the S1R2. So I did a Olight S1R2 giveaway when I did the video of this, and Cody Turner was the winner. So he deserves more flack. Yeah, you like today's setup better because it's got a freaking $4,000 camera setup instead of a, $90 webcam. It better look better. Budget EDC. I've done several. I'm going to keep them coming because a lot of the EDC submitted are budget EDCs because that's what most people carry. The glowing lights back here are the Nanoleaf Aurora. You can get them at Best Buy. DDT or Death Dealer tactical bags are awesome. Benjamin Lesser, that's fine. You've opened my eyes to EDC, so I'll stick around till. Okay, cool. Oh, that jumped. That completely jumped. Didn't. Greg Howard, good luck with the shoots, Taylor. Thank you. I'm going to need it. We're doing 3 videos in a very short time period, so I'm going to need it. Jordan Yuka says, do you ever use the DIY minimalist wallet based off the elephant wallet you made a while back? No, but the Dango wallet is pretty much that same principle with aluminum and leather, and I do carry this wallet from time to time now. This was also sent from a subscriber. I'm telling you, you guys are awesome. The Everetch is pretty cool. Also trading, reading about BID's TI EDC wrench. Any news on it? No, you'd have to ask Chadwick. They're, I guess, in production right now because the Kickstarter ended. It was successfully funded. Looks cool. I work in a prison, so my EDC consists of a pen and keys. Can't wait to retire. Sorry, Art. That sounds horrible. Isaac Ammerman, what is the best full-size metal pen, not zebras, for about 20 bucks? Probably Parker Jotter. You can get them at for $12 at Target. Do I live in a gun-friendly state? Yes, I live in North Carolina. Sam Rogers, I am a new follower. How/where do you enter for the giveaway? Go to bestdamnedc.com, spelled just like that. bestdamnedc.com and register. There's a submit button after you register to the website that you'll see. You have to log in to see it, so if you don't log in, you'll never see it. Or you can go to edcw.co. edcw.co. Whoa, okay, we jumped again. Dude, this chat sucks so bad. The pop-out chat window that I have, it just kind of jumps around, so I lose my place a lot. That's why I'm so far behind. Have you made or tried the Victorinox Swiss Tool Spirit X? If not, could you make a video on it? No, I've not tried really much from Victorinox, other than the Pioneer X and the Cadet. Do a tech pocket dump. Well, I did my EDC, my current EDC, over on the Pocket Now YouTube channel. That's about as tech EDC as I get. I carry too much. I don't use half of what I carry. And that's the whole point of EDC. Pare it down to what you do carry. Just pare it down. Work out the things that you don't actually use, which I need to be better about. Because I've been loading myself down lately. Bill Bauer says, I don't know if mine has ever worked. I submit and I guess it goes, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure it does. It's hard for me to say yes or no because I get so many. It's honestly very tough to keep track of everything. Cody, I hate you so much. I don't deserve slack. Flack, I think, is what you're looking for there, the word. And you're not Survival Lily. I am not Survival Lily. No, I am not. Oh my God, what are you doing, Matthew? You're supposed to be moderating this stuff. Why is Cody allowed to comment? Timothy, your normal EDC borderline's excessive. Like you say you've pared it down to your bare essentials, and it's still more than most people who submit. But then your description of your pared down EDC is like 4,000 words. It's like a story. It's a short story. Yeah, Matthew actually just brought up a good point. Are you guys in Discord? It's linked down below in the description. If you are not, you should join. We are all there. It's very active. It's a great, great community. And that's where a lot of these inside jokes come from. So I'm sorry if you don't get some of them. They're all from the Discord. Chase Edwards, thank you for the $2 donation. You are awesome. You have 15 new entries into September's giveaway, which is already over. But, you know, it's the thought that counts. Airpig says, thanks for doing this. I'm on the hunt for a better knife. I have a CRKT M16 Tanto and need a smaller one. That's already a pretty small knife, is it not? I mean, the Tanto EDC fully extended is 6-7 inches. It's not huge. So how do you go smaller? I mean, you can go smaller, obviously. But how much smaller are you looking for? Somebody else can probably help. Blade HQ tags at $5. I don't know, but we're going to have some best damn EDC tags, aren't we? We're going to have all the merch. I just haven't made it yet. Working on it. I would have bought the tech tool, but it's made in China. Well, you know, not all things that are made in China are bad. And I think a lot of knife makers are ending that stigma. Like Kaiser. Kaiser makes the sheepdog, the Feist. They make a lot of really nice knives. I don't know what my Feist is, but I haven't carried this one in a minute. I love this knife. It's made extremely well. The only complaint I have with the sheepdog so far is that this screw right here in the clip is stripped and loose, so I can't tighten it, and the clip now moves. But I'm going to replace that screw and we'll be in good business. Good business? We'll be in business? Back in business? We'll be doing stuff. Does the Ever Ratchet accept normal size bits or standard size bits? Yes. Sure does. What is your must-have EDC item? This right here is just a 1/4 inch bit. Very standard. My must-have EDC item. I don't know, man. I'd have to say, right now, it's got to be the TPT slide. Like, obviously I need a wallet to carry my stuff. But if we're talking like non-wallet must-have EDC, it's got to be this because this replaces a knife, works as a really nice bottle opener, and that pry tool. It's kind of a really good, very, very small and lightweight tool that does a lot of stuff for me. And that's the honest truth. I need to put some money away. Do you have anything from Bruce Blades? Bruce? Browse? I don't know how it's pronounced. I EDC their knives. No, I have not. I'd like to get some from them. Giant Mouse, Graham, and some others. But this is not just a knife channel, so I don't put a lot of effort into just knives. I see Cody Turner's messages being deleted, and I think that's hilarious. Just gotta point that out. It's hilarious. You never knew English before. Who are you talking to? You must be talking to Cody. The beer this evening is the 90-minute Imperial IPA from Dogfish Head. And it's making me a little burpy. So excuse me. It's the Imperial IPAs are quite foamy. They're very carbonated, so it makes it a little difficult to drink them sometimes. Calling from Australia, how are things over there? They're great over here. It's a great week. The weekend's gonna be even better. I've got to work this weekend though. Good evening, Eric. Thanks for tuning in. Stella Rider EDC earphones. The Jaybird Run are my earbuds that I use. The over-the-ear headphones that I use are in my bag back there, but I have the new Sony XM3s, and they are great. Cody, you just can't get you can't catch a break, man. Gerber Paraframe Mini is the best. Does anyone else EDC hot sauce? No, but I should, because I go through Texas Pete like it's going out of style. America. Yuck. Kind of Gunner Squad in my lunch bag every day. Somebody said sheepdog heart. Yeah. Drool. Sheepdog drool. Sheepdog, yeah. I talked to Kaiser today. I believe I'm getting a sheepdog mini in to check out as well, and that'll be nice, because the one thing about this knife is it's big and heavy. You want to know what's bigger and heavier? Some of the guys over in Discord know what I'm about to show you. This right now is my favorite thing. Yeah, it's great. You can look at that patina already. I got the scales and put them on Monday, and the patina is already just, it's going crazy on this knife. So this is the PM2 with copper scales from Flytanium, and EDC Alabama from Instagram is going to customize this knife for me, and I am super excited. Super excited to get this thing customized. So he's going to acid wash all the hardware, the blade, the clip, and then he's going to remove, he's sandblasting all the logos and all the writing off the blade, and putting my pocket logo, sans text, right on the blade, and it is going to be sweet. It is going to be sweet. I am really excited. Drinking Goose Island 312. Very, very nice. I had a bottle, or a can of that rather, in my refrigerator for like a year, and I never liked it. I never opened it because I didn't like IPAs, but now all I drink really are IPAs. How about EDC Flask? What we carry in those, you know, for the drinkers in the room, seeing as I quit quitting. Nice. Very nice. It sounds like something you'd say, man. So there was, who was it? Gosh, I can't remember. It was a Native American. Like, I can't remember his name, but he submitted one of these EDCs. It had the leather jacket and a flask in there, and that flask was sick. I don't know if I can find it. Let me see if I can real quick, because it'll be on my... Did I close the window? No, I didn't. Okay. So what I can do is show you guys my screen just like that. Make myself a little smaller. And now I can't see the chat at all, but just know that they're going unseen. There's nothing I can do about it. This right here, that flask. What is that flask? The Sneerwell Eye of Providence flask. So Sneerwell flasks are so badass. These things are so cool. Salty old bastard. Like, those are sick. I would EDC a flask like that, even if I just put water in it or something. You know? Like, they look old and rustic, and I just want one, man. I just want one. Polka pins, do I need them? Nope. Am I getting them? Yep. Also, AirPods are awesome. Why didn't you get the pair of 3? I thought you liked smaller knives. I carried the sheepdog. I carried the sheepdog for weeks. What do you mean, smaller knives? I've always kind of liked bigger knives. And the pair of 2, I like the shape of the pair of 2 better. I just do. PM2 has been on my list for years, but next purchase will be the Benchmade Presidio 2. Nice. Shaman. Yeah, the Shaman's not bad. Greetings from New York. Awesome. Cody Turner says the Shaman is shit. No, is the shit. Never mind. Carry on. Bourbon in my flask. Very nice, but I'm a Scotch guy. I want the Benchmade Bug Out. I see a lot of people talking about the Benchmade Bug Out lately, but I don't know. It's not my thing. Not my thing. If I were to get a Benchmade, it'd be probably the North Fork or the Mini Crooked River, probably. His whole EDC was sick. Yeah, it was. Come on, guys. 156 watching. Thumbs up. Absolutely. Do that. Hit the thumbs up. Join the Discord. All those things. I'm going to try to finish this beer. I didn't like the Bug Out until I fondled it a little. I see why it's a hot seller. Well, there you go. Some familiar EDC picks. Yeah. I really like the jacket. If I get a leather jacket like that, I'd have it first. Me right. Oh, yeah. I don't know what you're saying. Favorite whiskey for me? Lagavulin 16, guys. Hands down. There's not even a contest. That is the whiskey for me. Sipping whiskey, or my drinking whiskey that I drink regularly, is Bullet Rye. What's up, Oscar Velasco? Nothing here. Just chilling, hanging out with you guys. Eventually, I'm going to pick a winner for the EDC weekly giveaway. Paul Luna says, so the TPT Pocket Tool, does Taylor have a code? If you use code BestDamnEDC at checkout, you'll get $5 off your purchase, as long as that purchase is over $50. Most of their stuff on their website is, so you'll get $5 off. That's my deal, and it helps me out because I get a kickback from that. So it's an affiliate link too. If you click the link in the description of the last EDC Weekly, not this description, but yeah. What about aftermarket parts for the Hinderers? I don't know anything about them. Anyone tried the new stuff from Bond Travel Gear? No. Hello from Denmark from Michael Moeller. Thank you for joining in. We're having a really good Friday night, or at least I am. Hope you guys are too. When is an EDC overdone or overwhelming? When you have to like search through your pockets to find what you're looking for, right? Lately, I have actually been loading this up and putting this in my pocket, and then I sit down and I'm like, nah, and then I go with something else. But I really want to get into carrying this more because it's just practical. It's really, really practical. Woodford Reserve. I'm not a huge fan of Woodford Reserve. Kentucky Bourbon is a prerequisite. How do I get in the habit of carrying all these items? Well, you stuff them in your pocket and you carry them for a while, and then if you find something either bothers you or irritates you or you don't use it, then you leave it behind or sell it to somebody else that does. I just got my Olight i3T EOS Copper today, number 2268. Awesome. Congratulations. It's a really nice light. It really is. Miguel Hernandez. What are your thoughts on the Ceramiu knives? I heard Spyderco uses the Ceramiu factories to make some of their budget knives. I don't know. Never used one. I've seen several submitted though. Brian Wong says, hey Taylor, hello from Singapore. Love what you're doing. Keep up the good work. Thank you for tuning in, man. All the way from Singapore. What time is it there? Thanks, man. Cody, Woodford is dog shit. That is coming from a Kentuckian. So Cody, I don't know if I trust his taste on anything though. You're welcome, Paul. Let's see, single barrel, 4 roses. That's what he says. My bourbon of choice, I do drink Bullet bourbon because it's good stuff. It's good on its own, and I like that. But outside that, I don't know. Who makes decent priced copper scales for Benchmade, Gritilian, or Bug Out? Ryan, I have no idea. I would say check Flytanium, but I think most of his stuff, no, actually Flytanium might. Here, you know what? I'm going to be nice and look this up for you on the fly. Let's do it. So you said for Benchmade, let's pull this up. Benchmade, Gritilian, or Bug Out. So Flytanium. This is for that Benchmade Griptilian. So he makes titanium, not copper. Well, there you go. So, not Flightanium. Maybe check out TI Survival. He might. Pappy. Pappy is overrated. Rye Spice makes my hair hurt. It's worth it. After moving to Colorado, this is from Christopher McDonald again, and needing to have a smaller blade length per state regs, I went from CRKT M16 to a KR TDI. Okay. Taylor Jen, you actually were featured recently too. Hey Taylor, thanks for choosing my entry as an honorable mention. It's an honor. Well, you were honored. And it's my honor and your honor, and you know what? We're all just scratching each other's backs here. Woodford tastes like cardboard. Okay, if you say so. You're 12. Okay, Isaac. Maybe you shouldn't be drinking whiskey yet. I'm glad to see that you haven't tried it yet. DJ Joseph 512 Gaming says, how do I enter? Go to edcw.co. EDCW. So EDC Weekly, edcw.co. So there you go. edcw.co or bestmedc.com. You still have to register for the website. And once you do, you'll see a link to submit at the top. Can you go over the details of joining the Discord? Yes. Go to any video on the channel, click join the Discord, click the link beside that, and there you go. Create an account if you don't have a Discord account yet, but that's it, really. Just click the link. A. Ray says, Taylor channel is awesome. Thanks for everything you do for the EDC world. Thank you guys for making it possible. We're all kind of helping grow this thing together because I think it could be much bigger than what it is currently, you know? Does that make sense? I think so. Oh my gosh, I am so far behind, aren't I? I am again. You know I love my yellow birch pocket. Yeah, the good stuff, man. I think he's still back ordered. I think he is. Have you ever thought to wear a fanny pack? Very convenient. Yes, actually, the guy who sent me all this meta gear, meta threads, Oliver, he also sent me a fanny pack. Dustin Christopher, heads up to all my Canadian people. Olight has a new Canadian website, olightstore.ca. There is a flash sale November 6th. That flash sale might be for this. I don't know. That could be a lie. The S2R Baton 2. Maybe. I wouldn't trust... Joe says, I wouldn't trust Cody to clean my toilet. And you know what? I wouldn't either. Alright, skipping forward, I gotta catch up here. Whoa, Christopher McDonald, thank you for the $9.99. You the man, and you're the man. I'm not the man, you're the man. Wow, thank you, man. Bill Bauer says, I'm honored that you're honoring the honors with all the honorifics. Nice. Chadwick, have a good night, everyone. Off to bed. See you, man. We will talk next week. I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. Timothy, super stoked that you have had me as an honorable mention and several features on Instagram. One day I'll get a feature, maybe. I'll have to be patient. I thought you were actually featured in a video before, not just an honorable mention. I thought you were featured like at the beginning. We're 20 episodes in, man. Wear your fanny pack like a sling pack. It looks cooler. I ain't worried about looking cool. I'm rocking the dad bod. Do you think I'm worried about looking cool? Whiskey is great. Timothy, thank you for the $5, man. Thank you. I thought you've been featured. Now, just know that paying me $5 does not mean you're automatically getting featured. You still got tons of competition every week. Dogfish Head does make good stuff. Totally agree. I'm still working on this beer and it's been an hour. All right, here's a good question from Mark Gardoki. Mark. It's from Mark. He said, who helped you get started? Would you help anybody get started in YouTube? So I started in 2009, actually, with a website called Phone Dog. And I was working at Best Buy. A man came in. I asked a few questions about him because it was a little weird. He walked in, walked out with a whole bunch of phones. And yeah, I was like, what? This is kind of strange. So I asked about him, and I was introduced to him. He ended up coming in and offering me a job one day, a free. It was a volunteer position, and I took it. And then fast forward a couple of months, and I was actually running one of the websites. I said, "You're not paying me enough. I got to stop this." And they offered me a full-time position. And it's been kind of a weird winding road since then. But I started making YouTube videos for that company back in 2010, maybe 2011. I don't know. But I used to review phones for them. Went to Pocket Now, left Pocket Now, worked for CNET, and here I am. Time to pour a drink. Been a long day. Yeah, you've been missing in action, man. Eric says, always worry about looking cool, dad bod and all. Timothy says, I'm not bribing, dude. Sure you're not. You make a comment about how you've never been featured, and then you tip $5. Sure you're not trying to bribe me. Oh, man. Spencer Nichols, I know you were saying multi-tools have less than stellar blades like the Leatherman Wave, but did you know you can get a Damascus blade and S35VN from Texas Tool Crafters? Thought you ought to check it out. Yes, I know that there are Damascus Leathermans for sure, but not the Topo Signal. The Topo Signal, I said it was Damascus in one of the videos. I knew it wasn't Damascus. I was just reading what the person wrote. Later realized, hey, that's not Damascus at all. That's just the Topo design. But yes, I know that they're a Damascus blade because I think the Skeletal comes in Damascus, does it not? I don't think it's just a Topo design. I think it comes in Damascus. It's over $100. Just got my Gerber EAB. Love it. Awesome. Thoughts on handkerchiefs? I do not carry one. I know a lot of people do. Somebody told me that because I don't, we cannot be friends. So that's all I got. I think he's up to $500 to get featured. Yeah, $500 he'll get featured. I'll make a video about your EDC by itself for $500. Yeah, I drink slow, Cody. That's just always been a thing. Joel, that dude was Aaron Baker. He was the guy who offered me the job at Pocket Now. So yeah, that was, I don't know why that got deleted, but yes, that was Aaron Baker. You're late to the stream again. That's okay. That's okay, man. We're here. It's only been an hour and 12 minutes. Man, sorry I haven't featured you, Timothy, but to be fair, you have a lot of submissions, so you definitely, I don't know. That doesn't increase your chances. Maybe it does, I don't know. It's not for the lack of being good, it's just I feel like I've definitely plugged you in different places and I'm trying to include everybody and it's hard not to. And the reason that John Smith, 875 FPS, the reason he gets a little benefit is because, you mean he offered you the job at Phone Dog? Yes, he offered me the job at Phone Dog. I said that. I forgot what I was saying. Moving on. No time to go back. I didn't even get the notification for the stream. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people did. Some weird stuff went on when I turned on the encoder. So that was my fault, sorry. What do I think about the Colonel Blades? I don't know. Best advice to start a YouTube channel, do it. Don't worry about equipment. Just do that, make videos and do something different. It's the best advice you can get. Mason Trelongo, $2. Thank you for the $2. 498 to go. Yeah, 498 and you'll be featured. Still waiting for stuff to arrive for your EDC. Nice. Well, I feel like a lot of people have been catering their EDC to my preferences to get themselves featured in a video, and I don't want you to do that because I've noticed a lot of submissions have a lot of leather, a lot of copper, a lot of patina, and a wood background. And you know what? I'm gonna have to start picking stuff I don't like just so you guys stop. Do you consider sunglasses part of an EDC? If you carry them every day and wear them every day, yes. Mark says, I really enjoy your channel because the personalized attention that you give to each of your subscribers. Good gear. Thanks for mentioning me. Yeah, no problem. And the thing is, this channel is not just about me. This channel is about growing the community. And if this is a community and I don't participate in it, then what's the point? Why would anybody else? 875 FPS. Yeah, the reason he gets a pass and gets featured anytime he submits is because that dude got me into EDC. Like, I was in EDC before I met John. I haven't actually ever met him in person. But when I was introduced to John Smith, it kind of opened me up to this whole world. I thought EDC was, if you go back and watch my very first EDC on the mod channel, it was really different from anything after that video. And it was because after I made that video, I learned about John, and he opened me up to a new world. Yeah, click that bell and then you will get notified. It's not about more chances. My EDC literally changes too much, hence my comments about trying to ease up. You do change your EDC a lot, and that's okay. I'm not dogging you for submitting a bunch. You submit as much as you want, man. You're not hurting me. You're not hurting the process. You submit. If you want to submit every day of the week, I don't care. That's fine. Personally, don't care. Jay Padilla says, pro tip, if you have leather EDC items on a wood background, it's an instant feature. It's not true. That is not true. Do you know that now I go through the submissions and it's like leather wood, leather wood, leather wood, leather wood. Oh, copper and brass, leather wood, copper, brass. And I'm not even curating this stuff anymore. I'm just looking for something at least a little different. And yeah, it's tough. You guys are like adhering to what you think I like. I mean, I do like those things, but it's funny. You should put a shoe in your submission. No. You don't carry your shoe. You sometimes have to carry your sunglasses. How about that? Testing the market for a Kickstarter idea on a Kevlar bathrobe. Hard pass. EDC wife, when will you do a video? Whenever she submits. She's not submitted an EDC yet. Greg Howard said, hey, my EDC got featured and it was black and silver, no leather, copper, wood, so do you. That is absolutely correct. I carry my revolver in single action says, you should get a P.O. box so your subscribers can send you cool stuff, and then you can do mail time videos. I have a P.O. box. I just didn't announce it. I got it this week. Last week. Over the weekend. So I got it sometime. I don't know when. But it's P.O. Box 102, Concord, North Carolina. 28026. It's in the very bottom of all the videos. It's on the About page on the channel. There is a P.O. box, and you can send whatever you want. Not going to stop you. So, yeah, I do have a P.O. box. I got it mostly for brands, so I don't have to keep giving out my home address. So I got the P.O. box for them, but you can send whatever. I actually got something in the P.O. box today. First thing that ever came in the P.O. box. I'll show you. Just gonna bring the whole bag. So I told you that Oliver sent me a bunch of cool stuff. He also sent me this backpack, which is a beast. It's not an Olight backpack, that's just a patch. But this backpack is awesome. It is the Meta level 3 backpack. It's a gaming backpack technically, but it works as a camera bag really, really well. And I can't seem to find what came in the P.O. box. There it is. I told you, Oliver straight hooked me up, man. Mail time. I've already opened this. Hey, Matthew, if you're still in here, can you link the Discord? I think you have permission to share links, whereas other people do not. So, this actually is from Screwpop. And it is a key organizer. It's kind of funky, I'm not gonna lie. It's a key organizer from Screwpop. So, definitely interesting. Doesn't work well if you don't have keys in it, that's for sure. I can't get this It's got a bottle opener in there, of course. Ooh. Christopher McDonald, thank you for the $15, man. He says, don't tell my wife. That is the motto. That is the motto of the best damn EDC. Don't tell my wife. That is the motto. So there is the screw pop, what they call it? Screw pop tether is what it's called. Screw pop tether. It's pretty interesting. I feel like it's not going to be super secure, but they send 3 different sized O-rings with it. Pretty large O-rings. What's the name of your EDC Everyday Canine? That is Axel. What? No, stop. Siri's going crazy. What are your thoughts on the monkey fists, and do you ever carry an Altoids 10 survival kit? Monkey fists are cool, I guess. I don't necessarily know the purpose other than it looking kind of cool, and I do not EDC an Altoids 10 survival kit. I have a survival kit for when I go camping, but not for EDC. Concord Mills Mall, here I come in I'm about 10 minutes away. What are you doing in Concord Mills, man? Thought you said you were in the western part of the state. I'm in the Concord Mills area. Timothy Brown, how many minutes has it been since you said you were getting to the announcements we were getting? I didn't say how long it'd be. Yeah, but I think my mods are asleep. The Discord link is in the description of the video. Yeah, it's actually the second link. So it should be above the cutoff if you're on a desktop. You like my microphone? Yeah, it's a nice microphone. Blue Spark. Bill Bauer, yes, screw pop, drink scotch. It's another good motto. What happens in EDC stays in EDC. What's on your wrist tonight? The PAG 240, of course. That is the watch I normally wear. Other than the Field Chrono from Timex. Your channel is amazing. This is from Haley Clark. Your channel is amazing because you open and let everyone have a personal connection and figure out what you say and talk about. Yeah, I might run this channel, but I'm trying to interact with you guys. I'm trying to make this a community and not just a YouTube channel. That's why there's a website, and that's why I have the Discord, and that's why I'm in the Discord almost every day, all day. Weekends I do try to take off a little bit. But you know what time it is? It's time for another beer. I'm gonna go get one. I'm gonna play an ad here in a minute, so if you don't want to see the ad, then that's on you, but I am gonna play an ad. I'm gonna get another beer, and then we're gonna choose a winner. Okay? Sound good? Cool. Playing ad in 3, 2, 1. It's a count up, not a countdown. 3, 2, 1. See ya. Too much stuff. What? No, it didn't play for everybody. It's definitely a crate though. Forgot it was beside the desk. Alright. What did I break? I stepped all over some of this stuff. I think everything's okay. Who seeds ads? I didn't foul. I fell, but I didn't fail playing the ad. I clicked it and it said an ad was playing. So if you didn't see an ad, then you're the lucky one. It's okay if I fail. I'm okay with that. Solid ad. Is it an anti-gun ad? Fail, fail, fail. You block. They heard you, Alex. So just another one of the 90 minutes. Fail, fall. I didn't see an ad. Play it again. I'll click it again. I don't care. Yeah, based on complex criteria, some of your viewers will see an ad keep on streaming. So not all of you will see it. I'll play 2 ads back to back, I don't care. Whatever, it's better for me. I'm gonna let that finish. While I do that, let me get a few things set up here. So we need a random name picker. Okay. Random name picker is here. Let me move the chat so it doesn't get covered up. Anybody see the ad that time? Prost. German for beers. Looks like it. Thank you, Haley. You're too kind. YouTube Premium, there are no ads. That's completely true. Looks like there was an ad. Nope. Looks like there wasn't an ad. Who knows? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's not why we're here. We are here. Whoa, that's not going to work for me. I'm going to need to change that up. There we go. We are here to pick a winner for the EDC Weekly. You guys ready for that? And I've tried my best to not include anybody's emails in this, but there are emails and there's no way around that. So sorry, but the way this works. Okay, so look, Timothy Brown. I have to go through, go all the way to the top, and there is, I don't remember, there's a way to validate. Hang on, I gotta Google how to remove duplicates. I forgot how to do that. Forgot how to do this. Watching from North Carolina. Awesome. Remove duplicates in Google Sheets. This is what I used before. File, make a copy. Using a formula from within a single column. Here we go. That's not what I used. That is way more difficult. When can you win a giveaway? I do one every single month. I do them even more often on the Instagram. I type fast. Well, I type for a living. Okay, so this is telling me to do the same thing. Unique function will allow you to move duplicate items from a single row or several rows. All right, so how does this work? Equals unique here. Whoop. What did that do? Error. Why is that an error? I don't know how this works. This is not what happened last time. I just did a little... Anybody know? I don't remember how to do this. 2 ways? Freaking Excel. Yeah, I meant to do this before I went live. This is not what I was looking for. 6 hours later. I did this last month and it was like a simple little validation form. Yeah, it might be that I used numbers. It could just be CC. Oh, no, not cause. No, it says range. See? C1 to C. It's supposed to be just here to there. Okay, so there we go. Whatever I did, I typed it wrong the first time. So that removed all the duplicates. Okay, there we go. I got it. Okay, so here's the other problem. There's no way to sort by color. So now I also have to do this. So I have to copy all the yellow ones. This is me showing you how this works, and I hate that I'm having to show emails in here, but that's just how it is. These are all the people who were featured on the website, who were featured on Instagram, who were featured in any place. This is all of those people. If they're highlighted in yellow, they get an additional entry. So I copy all these people. I keep missing. We'll be done with this soon. I'm sure my viewership just completely bottomed out. Sorry, but this is the process I have to go through every single month, multiple times. We're almost done with this. It's not bad. Thanks for joining, Marcus. Thank you. We are just hanging out right now. That did not work. That did not work at all. Welp. The red one, that was me just using a different color because I had featured the first one on. Yeah, we're learning Google Sheets. That was the first one I featured on the website, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make them all yellow. Select all color. I wish, but there's not. As far as I know, there's no way to select colors. And I don't know why it didn't copy last time. I know why it didn't copy last time. Sorry guys, this is the unfortunate part. Use something other than colors. It's just easier for me visually. Duh. I could add a row and say like 1 and 0 for featured and not, but I'm not known for doing things the easy way all the time. Alright, I'm gonna paste it out here. There we go. That worked this time. We're getting there, guys, okay? Hold your horses. Alright, so copy all this list and then paste it into a name picker. There we go. It took a few minutes, but we got it. That wasn't too bad, right? So we have all of these now. This is everybody plus a duplicate. Google Sheets does blow, and this is the best way to do it as far as I know. Can I copy the content to Excel? Probably. Yeah, and I know a lot of you are better at Sheets than me, but you know what? I can't be good at everything. All right, so everybody is in this list. Anybody who submitted is in this list, period. And if you submitted and got featured in any way, you got an additional entry. That's how this works. That's it. So then all I have to do to pick a winner is click pick a random name, which I'm going to do right now. Click White Lightning. White Lightning. So I'm going to switch off this really quick so that you guys, I'll just turn this off so you can't see email addresses and all that because they are all over. White Lightning. I'm going to open up their submission. Let me turn it back on. And this is what they submitted. They're the winner. White Lightning over on the website. $500 donation, no pressure. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to win, you just donate $500. Of course. Rigged. Yeah, I don't know who that person is outside this. Let me turn this back off. Get back into my sheet. Kevin. So what I can do is I can go to bestdamnedc.com/user/white lightning, and we can see a little more about this person. How about that? See if it comes up even. Yeah, White Lightning. And they are on Instagram as Levi Young. Is that right? Because his email address was Kevin something. Is that right? Levi Young. Yeah, and his email address is Kevin. Wow. Whatever. I'll be in touch with that person. I will flag them in the system. They are going to be marked with bright blue, so they stand out. And I will send them an email later. But for now, I'm going to just hang out with you guys for the rest of the time, however long that is. Yeah, White Lightning was the winner for the October giveaway. And if you guys don't remember, I did disclare, I'm not even drunk, but I did disclose, that's the word I'm looking for. I did disclose that I have not shipped out the first EDC Weekly monthly giveaway. I've shipped out the ones before I did the big EDC kit. I have not sent out the other yet. So, gotta go for movie time. Doctor Who is calling. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out, man. Thank you, Timothy. Sorry you didn't win, and thank you for the donation. But again, you're not gonna bribe me unless you pay $500, and then I can be bribed. You work in Charlotte in the university area, but live in Western NC. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. That's quite a haul to work, though, right? Very, very long drive. 2 hours-ish? Bro, someone with Tourette's had a spaz and accidentally disliked the stream. No, what happened is they didn't win. And they probably didn't even submit. That's what happened. Duh. Power tools for sheets. I don't know what that means, but I use Sheets just for that, and I use it once a month just for that, really. And beyond that, I'm not too worried about it. Notice me, senpai. Hello, Tactical Scout. What's up? You cost me so much money. I love the show. That feels like a contradictory statement. However, the motto, or not the motto, maybe it is the motto. There are two mottos. One is don't tell my wife, and my wife threatened to ban me from your channel. Those are the two mottos. If I had $500, I'd buy that stuff and have some to spare. Touche. You could buy all the things twice because it's about $250 worth of stuff. Marcus Oliver says, thanks for sharing my leather and brass EDC on Instagram. Patina EDC, he's the one that was featured today on Instagram. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Greg Howard says, gotta go, brother. Thanks for the chat sesh. Thanks for Patreon shout out. Yeah, man, thank you so much. You're the first one on board for a custom shirt. So this is the one that I'm selling to people, but I'm going to make a custom shirt that only Patreon subscribers at that level will get. And they're going to get one every quarter. So every 3 months, there's going to be a totally custom shirt that's limited run for only those people. And yeah, that's the only way to get it. So you do end up paying a lot more than what a normal shirt would cost. Which is unfortunate, but it's also just kind of a way to support what I'm doing. So you do have to be subscribed for 3 months to get the shirt. What level that is $25 a month. That's a lot. It's a big ask. That's why I have so many smaller tiers. But it is more, here I want to support you, and also you get this cool shirt, plus all the other perks. So it is a lot. It is a lot. I'm not shying away from that. XLT if it is available. Yeah, I will be in touch whenever I make those. It'll probably be another month and a half before I start the process to make them. I'll make those locally most likely because I can do one-offs with someone Alex's family knows really well. And because right now it's just you, and I'll make one for you and me, and I'm okay with that. That's perfectly fine. I set it up to be that price level because I have to be able to afford to make one. If I priced it at $25, I would make $0 on having to print them one off. And if I did it, any cheaper, then it wouldn't be worth doing. The whole point of Patreon is to help support what I'm doing. So if I give a reward that's equal to what you're paying every month, then it doesn't make sense. I've been through this a lot. So because I have to be able to make the shirt one off and ship it and still not just break even, because then at that point, then you're just buying merch. So yeah, about one a year for us cheapskates. I'm thinking about doing something like that because one of the reward tiers is getting to see the EDC Weekly early, and now I'm using premieres, and that doesn't work. So I'm working on I'm reconfiguring the Patreon tiers for sure. Make one for fatties. Hey, I can't control what Teespring offers, man. I can't control that. Have a good night, Timothy. Hello from Canada. Okay, can I just buy one as a patron? So yeah, I will consider doing something else. I struggled to come up with the Patreon reward tiers because one, it's kind of hard to deliver on all of them all the time. I stay so busy. It's hard to stay on top of that, but I'm not making an excuse. I am on top of things. I've got coupon codes that I will be sending out soon to patrons, and like I think it's the $5 tier you get custom coupon codes, maybe the 10, I don't know, but I'm sending out custom codes that don't work for anybody else with different makers, like Kitchen Timber coupon codes, which he told me, he said I don't do coupon codes, so he was nice enough to give me a coupon code for you guys. Yeah. Really digging this live format. Yeah. And when I was talking about doing the EDC Weekly Live, I'd be doing it kind of like this. Being able to switch cameras, which I wouldn't use this camera, I would use this one. But having this thing here where we could look at somebody's EDC, zoom in, look around, and move stuff around. What kind of promotions do you get if you pledge on Patreon? Promotions, what do you mean? Like I'm working on putting together some more coupon codes for my Patreon supporters. Like Giltech's Best Damn EDC coupon code doesn't work anymore, but I'm trying to get one for Patreon supporters, which I need to message him about. Hitch and Timber has one, which I have to get that from him, but I'm going to send out a post early next week for those people who pledged at that level, and they will have coupons that they can use that nobody else can have. Isn't there a YouTube join feature? The members feature is only available to channels with over 100,000 subscribers, and I don't have that yet. So working on it. Have a good night, Greg. You're probably already gone, but have a good night. What was one? So I do a monthly EDC giveaway. I give away pretty much a whole kit. Griffin Pocket Tool, Yellow Birch Outfitters, pocket organizer of some sort, a Hitch and Timber card caddy or runt, a Rovivon Aurora flashlight, a Big Idea Design titanium pocket tool, and Key Smart Rugged. So you get all that. One person wins all of that. Live is sweet. Yeah, I enjoy it too. I would not make the EDC Weekly Live an hour and 45 minutes long. It would be much shorter. But I do enjoy just kind of chatting with you guys on Fridays. Alex probably would prefer to watch a movie or go somewhere, but sometimes this is fun. I can use my other t-shirt connection to just make custom shirts and not use Teespring. Yeah, I know, but Teespring allows me to promote those shirts under the videos. So Teespring, I'm only going to make like 2 or 3 designs and have them there and leave them there, and they will stay there, and they will be staples, and that will be that. But everything else I will do with another service. Like, they only do pullover hoodies, and I much would rather have a zip hoodie. And they don't do pocket tees, and I'd like to have this on an actual pocket tee. So there will be multiple merchandise options. There will be hats with leather patches. Do you know the way? What is that green knife in the thumbnail? It is the Boker Plus Tech Tool Outdoor. So, right there. Stop with the temptations. Never. I want the hitch and timber. They're just too pricey for me. Yeah, I would love the trucker's hitch, but that thing is $100 or $88. It's a lot. This is our gear support group. Yeah, we're not here to support you saving money. We're here to support your spending habits. Yeah, what is the free knife? It looks sleek. The green knife? Yeah, this thing, it is nice. It is basically a German Swiss Army with a pocket clip. And for that, I love it. G10 scales. That live talk is great, but I don't know about doing the EDC Weekly Live because it's great watching all the videos in a row, and I don't know if it's possible if you do that live. I'm really torn on it. I'm going to do some test runs with it live. I will do a test run of the EDC Weekly live. I absolutely will. Paul Luna, oh, my wife is hating this. Yeah, every wife hates me. It's okay. Better starting EDC pack for you for a budget price. I don't know what you're asking. Zip hoodies, yeah. Great chat. Have a great night. Thank you for hanging out, Gary. You have a great night as well. Carl Pasco says, have you ever thought about featuring people who have homemade key bars? There's just not enough submissions to do a themed episode on that. Alex wants to watch Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Yes, she does. It's her favorite movie. She doesn't know it, but it's her favorite movie. Gotta go, man. Even though I joined late, still enjoyed the stream. Thank you for hanging out, man. Even if you joined late, it's good to have you. Third time you showed that. Yeah, I have been on air for almost 2 hours, though. William Jackson says, hi, I'm new to your channel, and you have got me set on making EDCs, and I don't know how to send my pick to the giveaway. bestdamnedc.com. Go there. When you register, there will be a link to submit, but you do have to register first. Or edcw.co if that's easier. Flashlight in the thumbnail is an unreleased Olight. It is the S2R2 baton. So the S1R2 baton came out recently. The bigger brother to that is the S2R baton. It is not out yet. It has a blue pocket clip on it, which is nice, but it also has a black clip in the package. Here's the box right here. So this is not out yet. It will be out next week, I do believe. I don't even know if I was supposed to show it yet, but I did. You much prefer a pullover hoodie to a zip hoodie, and that's why I will offer both. Therapy, EDC therapy sessions, don't tell my wife. Trying again, any chance belts and canes making it to the picture? Well, if you have one and you submit and I feature it, then yeah, sure, why not? The Outdoor Edge Slidewinder is my favorite, and I have the Ruck and Rut and TBT. Expensive isn't always best. Yeah, the Slidewinder is great because it's got that spring action, man, and it's $10. It's really hard to beat that. How about live show once a month? Yeah, maybe. I can do maybe one a week. I don't know. Once I am truly full-time, meaning not working for Pocket Now, not taking side gig jobs. Like next week, I do have 2 side gigs, which will take up a lot of time. 2 of my days are completely gone next week. So once I am not doing that stuff anymore, which is a long way away at this point, because I still have to pay bills, I'll be doing more of everything here. And these are fun and easy, so. Michael, check out Ruik, I don't know how to pronounce that, multi-tool. Similar blade and scales to the Boker, but better tool selection, but no green scales, unfortunately. I do like the green of this. The green scales are kind of what make this. Looks great. I didn't like it when it first came in, but now I do. Did I add the pocket clip to the knife? No, it comes that way. It comes with a pocket clip, and you can switch orientation. You can put pocket clip on the other side if you want to carry the knife tip up. So it's tipped down right now. You can make it tip up. regular Matt. Good night. Have to watch some chick flick now. Sorry, man. That sucks. But have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Speaking of homemade key bars, would you guys be interested in one that would include a carabiner and titanium? I don't know. I think DIY key bars or key organizers are really cool. I made 3 different versions of them now on my other channel. Yeah, Olight got a new light. I feel like every other week Olight is releasing a new light. So they're keeping me busy. But I don't know that I'm making a video on this. I didn't know they were sending it. I didn't agree to anything. I opened it though. Are the Olights better than the Phoenix lights? I've never used a Phoenix light, but Phoenix was supposed to send me a flashlight and never did. Olight recharging is better. Yeah, so Olight has these magnetic base chargers. Don't think this is going to reach. I'm going to have to unplug. So Olight has these, and it just clips to the bottom of it. Phoenix has a little port that's opposite the switch, the side switch, and it is magnetic, but it clips into the side, and it's more like a MagSafe connection from an old MacBook. So I don't know. EB Batman said, I'm 16, just subscribed a couple weeks ago and loving the videos. Keep it up. Thank you, man. Thanks for hanging out too. I think Boker makes the Ruik. I don't know how that's pronounced at all, but I'll look it up. I like this. This has changed my perspective on Boker and these little knives. Having a pocket clip makes it much more usable for me. College isn't going to be too bad, Tactical Scout, I promise. How does the Boker stack up to Victorinox? So the Victorinox I have is the Pioneer XM Cadet. I don't really care for the Cadet. Doesn't feel as robust, but this, when it pops, it pops. I just cut my finger. Look at that. Just cut my finger. No blood, just cut my skin a little bit. When that blade pops, it pops. This blade, when it pops, it does, but not nearly as much. And when it snaps, the springs aren't as, you can hear the difference. So, anyone know the best brass EDC flashlight? Most of the ones I know of come in copper, not brass. Is there a difference between the S2, R2? I don't know what the differences are. I haven't looked at them really. I've just been carrying it, to be completely honest. Unsatisfaction in your own EDC, dude. I feel that way sometimes. These people out there submitting so many awesome EDCs, and I have what I have, and I'm like, man, even like a bunch of the free gear I have, these EDCs are better than mine. The other channel is Modern Outdoor Dweller. It is actually linked down below too. Favorite new knife company? I mean, the only ones I've tried personally are Kaiser. I'd like to try Wee Knives. I'd like to try everybody, to be completely honest. Pronounced rake? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Even like with German, if it's Boker. If Boker makes it, rake doesn't make sense for the pronunciation. Demonetized. Does the can opener, so it doesn't have a can opener, it has a bottle opener, and it is garbage. That is the one thing that is not good about this thing. That bottle opener is utter garbage. That's cool. Spyderco knife. I did actually see the Spyderco blades added to Victorinox. One of my subscribers, longtime fan, I'm a longtime fan of his, John Smith, customizes these and makes the scales out of brass, copper, or titanium, and they are sick, and he stone washes all the tools. Ooh boy, they're sick. And they're affordable too for what they are. Rovivon is coming out with a new flashlight. They have a bolt action pen. They have a utility knife that they're coming out with. They've got a lot of stuff coming out. I haven't heard from them in like weeks though. You should make a new Father's EDC when the time hits. Yeah, I probably will. Bottles and diapers. I hope that Olight flash sale on that new Olight I think they are having a flash sale. If they are, there will be a community post if I don't make a video, which I probably won't have time to make a video for. I also have this right here, which I have to turn it this way because it's got my address. This is an unreleased through night flashlight, and this is a recently released through night flashlight. So I have other brands, trying to not show my home address. I have other brands of flashlights to go through too. I was supposed to make a video on those today, but that did not work out. Pronounced Reich, like the Third Reich. Yes, it's pronounced Reich. Who knows anymore? You guys are telling me two different things. I just verified, once you register, there's a submit your EDC option that lets you upload a picture when accessed from your phone. Yes, you should be able to submit from your phone. Absolutely. Hey there, Cam's Vlogs. NC Love here. Thank you, Carlos. Carlo Too Close? Thank you. Looking for a new wallet. What do you recommend? I got a few right here that I really like. These right here are the 4 wallets I would probably recommend right now. Das Phantom Mare Gun Deck wallet. The Nutsack Clipster. So the benefit of this wallet is that it has, if you carry cash, it has a money clip built in, and it is really, really nice. The 5-card wallet from Popov Leather. This is driftwood after it's patinaed for like a year. That's where my credit cards went. And I have the Dango wallet, the Dapper wallet with whiskey leather, and I like those 4 quite a bit. Yes, join the Discord if you haven't already. I'm going to be wrapping this up pretty soon. We're coming up on 2 hours. Bottle openers are pointless on their own. Just use your index finger as a fulcrum and your knife. Yes, you can use just about anything as a bottle opener. And I actually got my finger pretty good. I don't know how I did that. I am bleeding a little bit, not much. I might have to super glue that closed here in a bit. Great, thanks for the info on the Boker. Bet you just cost me more money. That's my goal here, Carl. Thank you for letting me do my job. Bill Bauer says, I love my Swiss Army knives, all of them in killer bottle and can openers, best ever of all time. Yeah, the bottle opener on the Swiss Army knife, you can probably see it in video. It's just shaped a little better. It's lipped a little more than the one on the Boker, and it works better. Not much. There are much better bottle openers out there, but the Swiss Army works a little bit better. Favorite bottle opener of all time is the TPT and the TPT slide. They just work really well. You mean not show the home address that you published for years? I haven't had that published for years, actually. Thank you, bro, for this awesome EDC. Thank you. Carrie Travex. Yeah, Travex makes a good wallet, just very similar to the Dango. When are you going to do a YouTube giveaway? Man, I do so many giveaways. I did 2 last month. I did 1 the month before. I'm doing 1 this month. And I do a bunch on Instagram. Yeah, I do a bunch of giveaways, man. In fact, I might do a giveaway before I end the stream. Give away another TPT. I've got several to give away. So, Rake is the knife division of Phoenix Flashlight Company. It's a high-end Chinese knife manufacturing company. Good to know. If I got contacts at Phoenix, then I have contacts at that company. Can I submit on Instagram? No. I have too many submissions for people to be sending them in different places. It's hard enough as it is to keep them all organized. Yeah, Rovivon, I feel like I kind of put them on the map. They had like 20 reviews overall on Instagram or on Amazon when I first found them, and now they've sold. I know through my links alone they've sold 700, 800, 900 flashlights. So yeah, it's helped them out a lot, and that's what I want to do with this channel. I'm not taking credit for anything other than bringing those people into the spotlight. That's what I want to do with this channel, is I want to give EDC companies a platform. Give me free stuff. Break time over, back to work. Great stream. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Michael, for hanging out. And thank you for submitting awesome stuff so many times. ZD Lamont says, thank you for your time and giveaways. Have a nice night. Thank you and have a great night. So, Best Damn EDC website only? Yes. You a beer geek? Not really, but I do enjoy a good beer from time to time. This is Dogfish Head 90-minute Imperial IPA. You're like Oprah with TPTs. Not complaining, but dang, dude. Hey, they sent me a massive box. Big Idea Design sent me a huge box full of TPTs to give away. So I gotta give them away. And then when I don't give them away fast enough, they're like, hey, do you want to do another giveaway with the TPT slide? And I'm like, let me give these away first. So I have 12 of these that are for the monthly giveaways. So 2 are set aside for that, which means another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are all for the monthly giveaway, which means I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left to just give away at will. So I'm gonna pick this one to give away on this stream just because. And they said if I want to give away more, then I'll give away more. Big Idea Design, they are awesome. For free. Yes, they sent these to me. I asked, let me tell you what happened. I'll tell you exactly what happened. I bought a TPT. I bought this one right here with my own hard cash. And I was like, man, I love this. I want to check out their other stuff. I was like, hey, I love your stuff. I'd like to check out the Bit Bar because I want to do a video on the best EDC titanium gear, which I still have to make. And they sent me this. But they also sent the Pocket Bit. They sent the TI Arto pin. They sent the Pocket Pro EDC pin and a whole bunch of other stuff. And then a week later, I got a huge box full of TPTs in the mail, and they're like, here, give these away. And then they sent this, which is their pocket clip made of titanium with a flashlight built into the end of it. They've got this that they sent me, which is a ramped screwdriver. It's a little flathead that goes on your keychain. They sent that, which seems like a little piece of nothing, but that's awesome as a screwdriver. Dude, they've hooked me up with all kinds of stuff. They're great. All right, so let's see. What TPT? Give me a TPT. You have more TPTs than utility blends. That's probably true. That is a whack of TPTs. Have you heard about Leatherman letting you customize your Leatherman? Yeah, I saw a link about that today. Those are cool. 2 on stream. I'm going to give away 1 on stream. Just 1. Hey, look, I said I was going to give away a TPT and the people came back. We dropped down to like 90 and now we're at 121. So do more giveaways. I have a Streamlight stylus and hate the button. How's the Rovivons? I really don't know what I did with my titanium Rovivon. I've been carrying that thing religiously for weeks. And I did something with it last night and I can't find it. I need to clean this office out this weekend. I don't know what I did with my titanium one. It's gone. Just disappeared. I don't know. I'd show you, but I don't know. Yeah, I got my finger pretty good. Damn, I'm sitting in the car after getting home from work and watching Go Live for a made my ride home. Awesome. Glad to have you, Romeo. Glad to have you. And you're back. Cody, go away. I'm giving away a TPT. For anybody who just came back, I'm giving away 1 TPT live just because. Because I got a whole box of them. You should be a mod, maybe. If you harass Cody enough, you can be a mod. You don't need it. Yes, you do. Cool stuff. has to remove the blade and then send the tool. Oh, Taylor Jen, the box of TPT is $2. Thank you for the $2. I missed that. I didn't even see it. I don't have to remove the blade because they don't ship with the blade. If you see in there, it has the safe insert, and they don't actually ship with a blade. They ship with 2 safe inserts, one silver, one black. And the safe insert is this. So it is shaped like a utility blade. It is perfectly safe. It is not sharp at all. I'm rubbing really hard on my finger. That is not sharp at all. And that is a camp fork. So you can ship these. There's nothing dangerous inside the package. So I can ship it anywhere in the world. Shouldn't have an issue. Figures you are plugging them now. Chadwick signed off. I'll message him later. He and I talk like 3 or 4 times a week. Chadwick's awesome. I'm actually going to go to Tennessee at some time or some point in the very, very near future and go hang out with those guys, I think. Maybe make a video about them. Bribes start at $500. That's exactly right. EDC weekly bribes, $500 is the starting rate. It's auction, so the best price win. May the best offer win. I haven't decided how to give away the TPT yet. How should I give it away? And don't say just give it to me. I gotta have something. I don't know what it is yet. I'm thinking about it. We're over 2 hours now, but I'm good to go as long as I need to go. I'm good to go until my camera dies. I don't know how long I have on the camera. It is plugged in, but it still dies. Oh, I'm good. I am totally fine. I'd probably go another 4 hours. You want to be a mod? Ben J YZJR 2013 says, thank you for your reviews. They help me make my EDC selections. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Carl Pasco said, sweet. I just came back. My wife made me go to the garage and prove my forge wasn't shut down. Okay. Airpig said, well, I did say I was looking for a smaller knife. That is true. That is true. You all think you should be mods. Please, TPT, I would love to have one. Will you EDC? I don't know what that is. How can we win the TPT? I'm working on it. I don't know. Number guess, longest name. I'm not going to do a longest name. That's not fair. You're born with your name. Choose the winner with the best YouTube handle. Finally off for the night. Happy weekend all. Thank you, Michael, for hanging out. Hey, if you stick around, I'm giving away a TPT. Kidney for the TPT. Huh. How do we give away the TPT on stream? What is the process? I've never done this. What is the process for giving away live? Cody should get it for emotional compensation. That's probably true. That poor guy. That poor guy. I'll send you homebrew. You'll do a month's worth for free. Wow, that's a tall order, Ivan. That's a tall, I don't know what you've agreed to. I don't think you know what you've agreed to. A month's worth of work? Wow. Cody did win the flashlight. That is true. Best YouTube name. Lots of genuine love for the TPT. That is true. I've got Lagavulin. Hey, I didn't say that I was against being bribed. I like some Lagavulin, man. That's the way to my heart. Winner for the best joke. Why does the duck have feathers to cover its butt quack? Do dad jokes count as good jokes? I don't think they do. Come back to Oregon. I would love to be back in Oregon right now. I will give you a pizza. I got pizza in the other room right now. Best troll comment. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Here is what we're gonna do. Let me open up another window. how. I'm literally Googling how to give away something on a live stream. How to do a giveaway on a live stream. Is there a fair way to do a giveaway when live streaming? That is a really good question. Don't open Adobe Creative Cloud. I'm trying to get my chat back up so I can see what you guys are saying. You don't. Come visit Washington. Have us guess a number. That is a good way. But then I've got to pick a number. And I don't know my numbers really well. I don't know my ABDs. Alright, let's see. Oh, these answers are too long. Yes, there we go. I got it. Yeah, you do what everyone else does. You give the prize to a friend and he gives it to you, or gives it back to you after the live stream. I'm your friend. This isn't Twitch, but let's see what this says. I did a giveaway before, but I don't remember how I did it. I gave away a video game when I was live streaming one time. All right, this isn't working. We're gonna wing it somehow. I just like keeping you guys in the dark, trying to figure out if this is ever going to happen or not. 0 to 1,000 and you write it down. That seems like the easiest way to go about this. I got a little note card here. This is actually from Chadwick. On the back of this, I'm going to write down a number. A number between 0 and 1,000. A live auction. I'm not going to sell something I got for free. Alright, from 0 to 1,000. Don't go yet. How am I going to know to pick the closest one? This shit's going to go crazy. Okay, Kick, you're here. Kick Stark is the one who won the game when I was live streaming. How did I do that giveaway? Do you remember? Because you were the one that won No Man's Sky. Kick Stark won No Man's Sky while I was live streaming one time. Have you considered posting to other platforms? Yeah, I've done giveaways on other platforms too. I posted the code for it and it was the first person to get the code. Dang it. Damn it, I thought I had a better idea. No. I'm afraid that the numbers are going to fly too fast and it's going to be hard to pick a number. Interrogation. This is not thought out very well. This is not thought out very well. Ooh, what if I did whoever has the birthday closest to mine? What if I did that? Whoever has the birthday that's closest to mine in the stream wins the TPT slide. That way it's truly random. Okay, yeah, okay, let's do it. I'm writing down mine right now. I see two that are close. I'll have to do some math to figure out which one's closer. I think, okay, right now I see the closest one. Right now, May 11 is the closest. May 11 is the closest, I see. I told you, if I did numbers, this would have been way too hard. You guys are fast. Ooh, we got a contender. April 15 may be closer than May 11. It is closer than May 11. April 15 is 11 days away. So anybody closer than that? Romeo Rose right now is the closest. April 26th is my birthday. April 16th. Hey, if you're lying, I don't know if you're lying though. God damn. Now you can just lie. Venom, you're lying. Cody, I know you're lying, Cody. People all of a sudden have two birthdays. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, it's so hard to run. How do you prove it? All right, that's not gonna work. We're scrapping that idea. Yeah, you'd have to send me like a picture of your driver's license for me to believe you. April 26 and a half. Best comment, you win. Just give it to the first guy. If they lie, beat them with a stick. I don't think that's legal, guys. DM the license in Discord. You could DM me a picture of your birth date on your license in Discord. Okay, yeah, a trivia question is going to have to be the way to do it. Trivia question. We're going to redo this drawing. Trivia question. And it's going to be a trivia question about me. All right. Starting with a clean slate. Trivia question about me. Ooh, could I don't want to go EDC, because EDC stuff is too new. It's too fresh in your mind. Rustic wooden leather, just blanket answer. You win. Okay. It can't be EDC, because if it's EDC, it's too fresh in your mind. It's got to be something hard. Something tough. The most expensive piece of gear that I've purchased recently, a copper PM2, which in total was about $185. Was this his first book? What? All right. Okay. Matthew, Matthew and Cody, you're not entered into this giveaway. Sorry, Cody, you won last month. Matthew, I talked to you too much in Discord privately. You're not eligible, okay? You two are not eligible. Don't answer, because you're going to kill it. Sorry, Cody, I know you're going to hate that, but whatever. All right, you ready? I have a trivia question. Are you ready? You guys are waiting now. You're not typing because you're waiting for me to tell you the question. Okay. I launched a website 2 years ago. It's about coffee. I like coffee. As you can tell, I really like coffee. What was the name of the website? What was the name of the coffee website I launched? First one to answer gets it. Boom, Joe. That was quick. Too easy? Not all these people were around then. Not all these people were around then. I'm going to give it to Joe. Also, swoop in here, John, silently, and then just boom, one comment too easy. Best damn coffee. Best damn EDC. Best damn coffee. You know, hey, I think that works. Joe, I'll be in touch. I know you're who you say you are, and you're the winner of a TPT. Kill Joe time. No, he won it. He won it fair and square. You got the URL right too. Yeah, it was bestdamn.coffee. It wasn't even bestdamncoffee.com. I owned that, but bestdamncoffee.com actually redirected to bestdamn.coffee. Jose Carranza, the other mod in the Discord, actually, I was trying to come up with a name for the Best Damn EDC. It was before I even knew what I was going to call it. And I was like, what do I call this thing? And he was like, you had a coffee site called Best Damn Coffee. Why not just call it Best Damn EDC? And I was like, ding. Yeah, let's do it. I actually owned Best Damn Tech. I owned Best Damn... I owned Best Damn... God, everything. I owned so many things. I had bestdamn.xyz, and that was going to be a catalog for all the best things. And it was just so much of an undertaking that I just never did anything with it. Okay, we're on to the next TPT giveaway. 11 more. Nice, nice. I've actually promised a couple people some TPTs. So all of these were for giveaways. Chadwick said I can do what I want with them. And there are some makers who have asked me to either let me borrow or let them borrow mine or something, but they've been so nice to me that I'm going to send them a TPT just to keep. And Big Idea Design said they'd send me more to give away. So it's nothing out of anybody's pocket but Big Idea Design, and they're happy to do giveaways. So I'm going to send a couple of those to some people, and yeah. Had I seen 875 FPS in Discord, I would have gotten it. Yeah. What's my favorite coffee? Night Flyer Roastworks. My friend, actually the guitarist from Between the Buried and Me, if any of you know who Between the Buried and Me is, I'm friends with Paul. He is the owner of Night Flyer Roastworks. It used to be Parliament Coffee. He rebranded, and his coffee is the best. It's so, so good. I will work for giveaway things. Yeah, Between the Buried and Me is next level. They're so good, and I don't even know how I became friends with Paul. Like, I had the coffee website, we met through coffee, and it was weird. I had this like weird epiphany moment, like Paul Wagner is my childhood hero. I looked up to this dude when I watched him play live. I love his music, and then all of a sudden I'm like sitting in his house one day, like just talking about taxes, and I'm like, this is the weirdest turn of events ever. You know? So strange. I have heard of the Maker's Knife. Yes, Dragon. Absolutely have. Have I received your EDC? I don't know. There are hundreds of EDCs. Cody Peppenchock said, my wife just gave me an eye roll when I said you answered my question live on YouTube. I spend lots of time watching your vids instead of talking to her, LOL. Tell your wife I'm sorry, but also that I'm not sorry. Just make sure you tell her that in that exact phrasing. Dude, I hate American muscle cars. They're just, no, I can't. Best damn beard. That's barely past dirty face stage. Yeah, I know. Look, I got this, like, I gotta work on it. Also, welcome Doc Inc. Doc Inc. is also a legend. Doc is like the only person who's commented on all of my videos for like the last year. He's the most loyal. I should have just given him a TPT. Best YouTube channel. Thanks, John. Thanks, John. Best custom Victorinox maker. Best Victorinox customizer. Is that, there you go. Do I trade gear? Not really. I keep everything I get because I'm trying to build like a catalog of things that I can compare stuff to. Because if I don't have stuff on hand, then I can't compare. You retract your offer based on that comment? What about muscle cars? She says, Chris Hansen says, same. My wife says I spend more time on YouTube than with her. She says I love you more. That's probably true. It's probably true. You don't comment on videos, well, then you're not as loyal as Doc. Oh, the beard was a reply to Matthew. Okay. We can't be friends anymore. Matthew, we were never friends. We were never friends. Best damn person in your room. The only person in this room is me. If you're talking about the chat room, I don't know. If we're talking about like best person overall, it's probably John Smith. Old 875 FPS SPF 875 SPF sunblock. No, he's just a genuinely good dude. He's too humble for his own good, and you guys need to go check out his website, Brassworks. Go check it out. Buy his stuff because he deserves it, and make him work more because he's wasting too much time harassing me in my chat. I would be closer to being a JDM lover than an American muscle car lover. I had an FRS, and I miss it every single day of my life. I want to buy another FRS, or not a FRS. I'd like to have a GT86, because I never liked the Scion badge. But I love the GT twins. Those 86 twins are just so nice. I want one with a supercharger kit on it, and I just want it. I miss it so bad. Give it to him, he earned it for listening to you that much. That's true. Dino said, bought more knives than gifts for my girlfriend. Well, that's not my fault, but also that's partially my fault. What kind of music do you like? I listen to folk, bluegrass, and death metal. What do you think of the Spyderco Bug SS? No preference. I don't have any kind of opinion on that. Do you like bourbon? I do. WRX STI. STIs are really nice, but also I wish they'd bring back the hatch. I wish they'd bring back the hatch STI. Ever had a bush box? No, I have not. Do you sell best damn EDC hats? If I did, I'd be wearing one right now. I will be making them. JDM is cool. American Muscle is classic. American Muscle is... I'm going to refrain from saying anything else. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Made in America EDC. That would be easy. That'd be super easy. Keybar, Hitch and Timber, Benchmade, or Spyderco. I mean, there's so many made in America things. It would be very easy to piece together an EDC. I'm fighting the urge, man. Yeah, Bill, he's so good. He's so good. I don't even know where he went. He was in here. Well, then, quite the variety. Yeah, it is quite the variety. It is. Yeah. Your shirt pocket's missing. Yeah, and this logo is too small. It needs to be like twice the size, so it's actually the size of a pocket. Also, when I get drinky, I words good. Can relate. Opinion on a Fiat 500 Abarth. I have a friend who has an Abarth, and it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. They're a little small for my opinion, or like for my preference, though. Don't say it, man. What about muscle cars? If you get the FRS, look up the Kraftwerk Supercharger Kit. Actually, what I would like to do, my sole purpose for having this channel and trying to become successful is so that I can have a Crawford BRZ. That's all I want in this world. Crawford BRZ. I'll be happy. Look it up if you haven't seen it. It's nuts. They made it. It's like 450 horsepower on pump gas, and on E85 it's almost 500 horsepower in an FRS that's been weight reduced. Like it's like 2,700 pounds. It's insane. It's insane. Christopher McDonald, now that my wife has joined the show, what would you recommend as the #1 EDC item for women? Not enough women carry these. It's a good defensive tool, I think, just to have as a deterrent. Don't want to use it. Nobody ever wants to have to use it, but a knife. A lot of women I know don't carry them. Some women do. I say get her something like this, or at least a Victorinox. It's less threatening. A knife. Can you post an Xmas list for the coming holiday? Yes, I'm going to do holiday roundups. I will also do one before the Black Friday. John Shearer said, "Hey Taylor." Hello, John. Thank you so much. I'm not carrying it right now because I've gotten new stuff. But thank you. This is something I keep coming back to. You are the man for sending this. I honestly can't thank you enough. John Shearer, who's in the chat, is the one who sent this. So just putting that out there. Where did Leatherman make that announcement for customizing your multi-tool? I saw it on Twitter, I think. I believe that's where I saw it. It might have been yesterday that I saw it. My days are kind of blurring together. You convinced me to make coffee. Good man. To be fair, I have more JDM cars than American, but damn it, knocking those is un-American. I just don't like them, man. Best damn slumber party. Yeah. Opinion on 98 Ford Taurus. Hard pass. Did you see the Elephant? Nope. Do you still have the FRS? No, I do not. No, I don't. I traded it in for my Tacoma, and I love my Tacoma. I love my Tacoma so much. I have a TRD Sport in a stick shift. TRD Sport in a stick shift. I love my truck, but I miss that FRS so much. Chase Edwards says, I remember watching a video or you talking about modding your truck into a camper. Are you going to post a video of it? Whenever I get to it, yeah, but the mod channel is kind of like dead right now. I haven't posted in a long time. My old lady carries a PM2 in her bra. Well, that's something. That's definitely something. You must have seen the Crawford on the smoking tire with Matt Farah. Yes, I actually was supposed to do a podcast with Matt Farah at one point, but that never happened. But yeah, the Crawford BRZ from the smoking tire. Actually, it was on Drive. It wasn't on the smoking tire. That one was on Drive. Back when he did segments on Drive. I don't think he does anymore. Thank you again, John. Just thanks. Tech wallets or straight leather on wallets? I go back and forth. The one that I keep coming back to, just without question, is the Hitch and Timber card caddy. Just because it carries more than just my cards. Brother has an FRS. I love driving it. I'm telling you, man, it's a great car. It's not fast, but it is a hell of a lot of fun to drive. I turned it sideways through so many intersections on accident. And it was like driving that car sideways, the FRS, kicking the tail out and driving it sideways. Oh, that must mean it's... What happened? Oh, my light died. What? There we go. But yeah, driving the FRS sideways was just as easy as driving it forwards on all four wheels with traction, so. Jealous of that truck, yeah. I'm not giving up on my truck. I gotta keep it. I'm gonna build it up, put some off-road tires or all-terrain tires on it. Maybe a 1 or 2 inch lift. I want a rooftop tent, roof rack, camper, shell, and a few other things on the truck. What do you think about Dijo knives? I think they're kind of mall ninja. I don't like them. Balls in back pocket. Yeah, the Crawford BRZ is no joke. How about German cars? They're alright. I don't really care for BMW, and Mercedes are pretty nice. AMG for sure, but outside that, they're okay. Bye, Cody. You won't be missed. FRS is not practical when you have a baby, though. That is true. It's also not practical when you have a camping YouTube channel and you have to go off-road some. Mod is not dead, it's on a break. Yes, it is on a break. Awesome live, brother. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to wrap this up soon. We're over 2.5 hours. I could answer questions all night. I literally could. I can talk forever, and that's Alex's least favorite thing about me. I love coffee, knives, and American muscle. What am I? By the way, gotta go to work. See ya. Take it easy, man. You are a normal American dude. Best damn drift, yeah. Instant regret on the turning sideways at traffic lights accidentally. No, it wasn't instant regret. Like, that car was so easy to drive sideways that it didn't matter. I turned it sideways on accident, and just counter steered through the intersection and then just straightened out and drove through. Like, it was, it was like, I don't even drift. I'd never really drifted on purpose, and even accidentally, that car was just so easy to drive sideways. It was so balanced. I loved it. Weren't you going to ditch the truck for a bigger one to tow the trailer? I'm guessing the trailer is on a big hold due to the baby. Yes. So I was going to have to trade in the truck for something bigger like a Tundra. But now that we're having a baby, the trailer project is on an indefinite hold. I don't like American cars. I just never have. I never have. You didn't miss a whole lot, just me rambling to 108 people on the internet at midnight on a Friday. What is the color changing thing on the wall? That is the Nano Leaf Aurora. This is basically Discord on YouTube now. Yes it is. You never said the name of the pin you carry in the last live video. You just showed it. Can you say the brand of the pin? This is the Big Idea Design TI Pocket Pro EDC. That's the official name of it, and this is the one that I carry. However, if I am using the Hitch and Timber card caddy, I have a brass Fisher Space pin in there. Question of the night. I heard you are in the same boat. How does a guy updating EDC while having a baby on the way? For me, all is the same right now. Give away another TPT. Love your channel, man. Keep it up. Best damn show ever. Thank you guys so much. I can't thank you guys enough for just hanging out with me on a Friday. It's so cool. I really enjoy doing this a lot. And it's me just running my mouth. But I can, like I said, I can do that all day. Literally all day. German cars, I only like how they handle in the turns. And that they're quiet. They are quiet. And they're quality. But they're not fun, usually. I guess like an MR or MR2 or an M3. Like some of the cars are fun, but in general, or the is it an i8? I don't know. Porsche, however, I have a soft spot in my heart for Porsche. Love Porsche. I did not answer how I make my favorite way to make coffee. AeroPress. That's my favorite way, by far. AeroPress. 6 a.m. on a Saturday. They don't make a small clicky pin like this, but they do make the TI Click, which is the same shape as this, just a little longer with a click. So it is about the full size. In general, what Big Idea Design has done is they'll make a full-size version of something, and then they'll make the EDC version. So they could make the EDC version. Like, they didn't need to with the TI Arto. Where is the TI Arto? I had it. I have too much stuff in this crate. I can't find anything. Alright. So the Arto can adjust to be a full-size pin if you need it to be. So they didn't need to do that with this. And there is a longer version of this one, the non-EDC version, but this one will also adjust to be closer to a full-size pin, but it also is a very small pin if you put a small insert in there. Having a Tacoma, you should check out Last Line of Defense on YouTube. He has done some really great mods on his. Yeah, I've got all the plans for what I want to do with my Tacoma. It's just money now. Applied Survival says, what's the name of the Lowe's collaboration version of the bit bar you carry? And it's just from Cobalt. It's discontinued. If you find it at Lowe's, you're really lucky because it's probably a penny item at this point. You can literally probably buy it for a penny if you can find it. But it's just from Cobalt. I don't have one right here on hand. Actually, I do. Now that I moved my backpack over here. I have one right here. So you can see it is much larger than the Bit Bar. It's thicker and heavier than the Bit Bar, and it has this, which can't be removed. So you can remove the extension, but you can't remove that. But it's just Cobalt's 12-in-1 or 18-in-1 screwdriver. I don't remember how they named it. It is linked on the Modern Outdoor Dweller website. If you search Bit Bar clone, you'll find my website and you can look it up there. Let's see. I have 4 kids and update or change my EDC thanks to hunting, eBay, and secondhand stores. Very nice. I'd like to go, we're supposed to go out tomorrow looking for some stuff. I think I'm going to go out and look for some stuff. Some vintage stuff. I'd like to find a vintage Leatherman. I really would. Just picked up a bullet today. Love your channel. Thank you, Jacob Clements. I'm getting a little more slurry. I've had 2 of these. Tactical Scout says, bro, thank you really very much. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Zune 3 Man says, I only caught the ass end of the show, but I'll say every time, best damn show ever. Have a good night. Thank you so much. Everyone has a soft spot for them. What, Porsches? Dream car is either 911 GT3 or an Audi R8 V10 Plus. Yep. Not enough people have a soft spot for American. Maybe that should tell you something. Favorite AeroPress recipe? Google search iced stubby. That's my video, and that's my favorite recipe. So Brian Bakey of the I Heart Coffee or I Love Coffee podcast, he came up with a stubby recipe. It's won several times in competition, and I adapted it to use ice instead of hot water, and the iced stubby is my favorite, for sure, by far. Matt said, the thumbnail with that traditional knife had me drawn in. Then I realized you were live. What brand is that knife? A lot of people have asked that. This is the Boker Plus Tech Tool Outdoor. They do not make the outdoor series anymore. You can find these on Amazon. But this one, I've not been able to find another one of this. Otherwise, I would have bought it. I would have had a second one of this because I like it so much. This has a Phillips head on the bottom. Most of the others have corkscrew, which I never in a million years am going to use a corkscrew. Alright guys, I'm going to have to start wrapping it up soon. Flea markets, yeah. And antique malls. There's an antique mall, a huge antique mall down the street from us. Tech Leathercraft says, have you seen the new Swiss Army Hunter Pro M ALOX? Thoughts? Saw it last night. I'm not a huge fan. I think it'd be better with colored ALOX. I don't like the silver scales on it. And again, I'm not a huge fan of Victorinox stepping outside of their box. I don't like the, I can't remember the name of it, but they have another knife. It's not a multi-tool. It's got that weird, like, Spyderco-esque hole. When they do that and they try to go down that Spyderco path, I'm not a huge fan of it, to be completely honest. I like when they stick to what they're really, really, really good at. Just pulled a 940 Osborne for $50 thanks to the secondhand stores. Too damn underrated. Wow. I need that. What stores are you going to find a 940 Osborne? Wow. Alright, man. Have a good night. Thanks for the awesome live stream. Thank you. Chris Pink, hello. Sorry you are catching me on the very tail end of this. I am about to wrap it up. My second beer is almost gone, and I am going to go kick back for just a little bit before I go to bed. Have a good weekend. I hope everybody out there has a good weekend. If you haven't already, subscribe. I implore you. Beg you. I really just hope you do subscribe. I hope you enjoy the stuff I do enough to subscribe, because what we're doing here, I'm not just building a YouTube channel. I'm building a community. This is more than just a YouTube channel. It's bigger than just me. I think EDC would be much, much bigger if more people knew about it. If people knew that pins like this existed, they would probably carry one. So I want to bring EDC to the masses, and I can't do that without your help. So if you guys enjoy this and you agree with me, share the videos, subscribe, like stuff, support on Patreon, join the Discord, whatever. It doesn't matter what you do, everything you do helps. And I want to continue to grow this channel. It's growing very, very well. Sorry, too many drinks, Matthew. I thought you were saying me, too many drinks. No, I haven't had too many drinks. Where do you send your EDC picture? edcw.co or go to Bestam EDC and register. When you register, a submit link will appear. It will not appear until you register. Ivan said, I will reluctantly give you a like, but I will pretend that I didn't after those comments on American. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So, yeah, like I was saying, it doesn't matter how you help. Everything you do helps. If you don't want to support on Patreon, but you do want to buy gear, I encourage you to use the links in the description of my videos. All of those links usually are affiliate links unless they're on like an indie maker's website. So if it's Amazon or Bass Pro or Cabela's or RAI or anything like that, it is usually an affiliate link. If you click that, anything you buy will give me a small kickback, and that helps a ton. It's one of the ways that I'm able to do what I do. So thank you. And I think that's going to do it for tonight. So thank you all for hanging out with me for damn near 3 hours. What a night. I expected to be on here for like an hour and a half. I did find my titanium Rovivon. Some people were asking about the button. So they actually updated this to be faster because the original Rovivon was really slow, but these are much faster. So yeah, I do really prefer the newer ones. Good night, Romeo. Thank you for hanging out with us for so long. Tyler Blackburn, I'm new to the channel. I was wondering, do you always have the same, or do a theme when you EDC? No, I don't. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, everybody. Stop using the mic as a punching bag. Yeah, I was getting a little into my speech there, and it was peaking. I saw the clipping. I saw my interface turning red. We like our pocket toys, we do, and our pocket jewelry. Don't forget, live stream is the bomb. Sorry to bring up American Muscle comment. Good night. Yet you started this whole thing. You have driven a wedge between us. You have created a giant rift. Needful things. Are those too easily scratched? Those what? The Rovivon? I don't think so. This titanium I carried for probably a month and a half straight, and it is a little scratched, but man, it's a tank. Means he is now speaking with his hands. I'm probably doing that too. The baby is doing well. Alex is dealing with some morning sickness, but the worst of it has passed. Been a great 3 hours. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out for 3 hours. You guys are nuts. I'm going to really quickly play one more ad, just because. I'm sure you guys understand. I'll be right back. Most of you probably won't see the ad, so I'll continue to talk. Bill Bauer, are you drinking with the cat again, Bill? I'm sure you're drinking with the cat. You always drink with the cat. Sponsors aside, Rovivon or Olight. I don't think Olight makes anything that Rovivon can compete with currently. If the Rovivon flashlight, the 2000 lumen flashlight, is as good as it looks, I say you're going to be hard pressed to buy something from Olight over what Rovivon has to offer, because this thing right here is kind of their EDC Mac Daddy, the S2R2 baton. So the new flashlight is only like 1100 lumens, and this is much bigger and much tougher to carry than what Rovivon is purporting as a 2000 lumen flashlight. So it's hard, but this is really tiny, and this is much brighter than the i1R. So damn cat. So yeah, I think Rovivon is onto something really good. I really do. But also, this is much more useful than this. This is easier to carry. This is brighter. And this is easier to recharge. And if this battery goes bad, it's kaput. You need another one, and it's $70. If this battery goes bad, you replace it for $8 to $10. So it depends on what matters to you most. I like carrying this in my pocket more. Audio dropped too low. I barely touched the audio. So I've never killed either of these in daily use. What's the beer of the night? One last time before we go. Dogfish Head 90-minute Imperial IPA. So 9%. Move my mic somewhere else. My mic is actually mounted to the monitor mount. So is my camera. I have everything mounted to the monitor mount. Matthew, you just need to not be so picky. Kills us on headphones. Well, so. Alright guys, thank you again for hanging out. Again, follow us around the web. You can find us at Best Damn EDC. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Hit the notification bell because I upload videos so many times every single week, 2 to 3 times. Working on more videos, trying to get more videos out there. And the more you guys help me, the more stuff I can create. And helping me means liking, sharing, subscribing, clicking links, or Patreon if you want to do it directly. So, and the Patreon link is linked down below. It's patreon.com/bestdamnedc. The Amazon links are littered everywhere all over the internet. And Big Idea Design, if you use their links, I get a kickback from that as well. So, thank you guys so much. This has been an amazing, amazing Friday night stream. And so far I've been doing them every other week, every other Friday. So, maybe we'll make this a thing. It's fun. I like it a lot. Thank you, Joe. Thanks for standing up. Don't let me forget that, Joe, you are the winner. So email me. That might be the easiest way to do it. You can email me my links. Or Joe, are you in Discord, Joe? I'll be in touch. I think I've got your email somewhere. I know I've featured you, so I've got your email. I'll be in touch, Joe. You will get a TPT. You won. Joe P plus 12. Is that your Discord? Okay. I got you. We'll get it taken care of. I gotta ship out a few of these now, so okay, cool. Thank you guys again. I will see you guys soon. Hoping to upload a video this weekend. If I don't, then we'll do something soon. But I will definitely see you for the EDC Weekly next week. And until next time, carry on. Guess I'm gonna go maybe have another beer because it's been a really good week. All right, see you guys. Take care. Bye.